go. Yo, 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 what's going on tonight? We are going to hang out, do some live stacking, look at some stuff out in space. How's everybody doing tonight? That game mattered. Stop. Don't toy with yourself, man. Don't. If you're a real Ohio State fan, you know that game mattered, so don't. You sound like one of them bandwagon fans. Don't start. The game mattered. You know damn well it did. You know damn well it mattered. Stop. You can't sit there and say that game doesn't matter. You cannot sit there and say that, because that's how I know it matters to you, because that's the first shit that came out of your mouth when you came into my chat today. That's the first thing that came out of your mouth. That's how I know that it matters to you. It matters to you because you knew that was the first thing I was going to say. That's all good, man. Listen, as you grow up and you learn, you'll understand. That game mattered. It mattered. It did. Stop, bro. Stop kidding yourself, man. It mattered. It mattered. It mattered. You can try and tell yourself that it didn't matter, but it mattered. It mattered. All right, let's see. Let's pull up Stellarium. See, you're so butthurt. Oh, you're so butthurt, bro. Why are you butthurt, man? Just admit that y'all lost. You can admit that you lost, and it will be okay. There's no need to, because right now you're trying to peacock right now, you know, and it ain't working. All right, I think we said we were gonna try and go to. I think we said which one did we say we were gonna go to? Brother, clearly it matters, because you're hot right now, bro. You're hot right now. So clearly it matters. You're making more of a big deal out of it than I am. Fuck, which one was it? Where were we going to tonight? So the good thing is I can see Jupiter. Where was it at, man? It's not the Flaming Star. Which one will we going for? What's up, man? What's up, man? Brother, kid, you gotta learn. Listen, you gotta learn when, like, talking a little bit of shit back and forth goes a little bit beyond talking a little bit of shit back and forth. You're getting a little butthurt, man, and it's a little off-putting. I didn't expect that from you. I expected you to take your losses like a man. Talk a little shit and then move on. But you're getting upset. All right. Hey, Eagle, what did we say? What did we say we were going to do? I know we said we were going to try. I can't remember the damn nebula we were going to look at, man. Fuck. It wasn't the crab. That's what you should be talking about. Yeah, because that did matter for sure. Monkey head right here. For sure that one mattered. All right. I think we're going to be good for the monkey head. All right. NGC 2174. NGC 2174. All right, let's go. Let's get over there. NGC 2174. I think we're going to be able to see it. I think we are. I'm pretty sure we are. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Oh, brother, come on. We need to be at 800. Load image. There we go. I think that'll look good. Let's determine rotation from camera. My favorite planet, man. My favorite planet. I'm gonna have to say my favorite planet. Well, it depends. Saturn right now, the way it's oriented, the rings are going straight through the planet right now. It's not at an angle to where you can like see the ring system. So it just kind of looks like a planet with a line going through it. So right now I'm gonna have to say Jupiter, but here in about 2 years, 3 years, as those rings start to angle back, I think it's gonna be good. No, not yet. I'll be doing the Geminids on Sunday night at its peak. I'm supposed to go up to North Carolina to image it. I don't know if I'm able to handle that cold up there right now. We're in a cold snap, and it's going to get colder this weekend, so I don't know if I'm going to make it up there or not. So we'll see. We'll see. If not, yeah, I'll try and live stream from here. We'll do like a meteor count or some shit. I don't know. We'll try and figure something out. All right, we should be good. Should be good for the monkey head. Should be good. Trying to get set up here. We're gonna get we got our scope. Trying to find out what's up, man. What's up? Texas Viking. All right, looks like we're good. Now again, we're using a one-shot color camera, so this is supposed to be a brighter-ish nebula. So we'll see how this goes. Let's turn our guiding on. No ZWO camera was. Well, I know that. All right, hold on. We want the mini connect. There we go. All right, we're good. And then we're going to start our guiding. Bam. Guiding is going. We shouldn't need to recalibrate our guiding. We should be good. I hope not, at least. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Hold on. We might have to, actually. That's not looking good. When was the last time? Yeah, see, fuck. All right, hold on. I think we're going to need to recalibrate our guiding. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I'm going to tell it's not going to work. No, we're drifting already. What the fuck? Hold on. Let's go to our imaging tab here. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Okay. We're going to clear that. Fuck, I don't like doing this. Fuck. I don't like clearing calibration data, but it is what it is. We're going to have to figure it out. Calibrate here, homie. All right, we're going to do a new calibration. What's up, chillin'? Hopefully this works. So we need to get our guiding. We need to get our guiding going. E-step. Clearing backlash. Get back on that star, man. Something's not right. I can look at this and know that something's not right. I can watch this as it's calibrating and I know it wasn't. brother. I thought I was, dude. It was wild, man. This is what happened, man. I go outside and I'm like, well, fucking fuck, right? Like it's cloudy, and I'm like, well, let me pour myself a drink. See, dude, that's way off. I can already look at that and know that it's off. But let's see what we get. Yeah, see, it's already going up. Well, hold on. Let's let it settle. It may be good enough for what we're doing. I poured myself a drink to drown my sorrows, and I sat down on the couch. Or no, I had to go to my couch, and I was watching Landman season 2, and I had to start the next episode. And I went back into the kitchen, finished my drink, had a drink, then like just looked outside again, and guess what? It was fucking clear, man. It's so weird, dude. And so then I had to get everything set up, you know. Those guiding, they look like they're not as stable as they should be. Give me 1 second here, because I think what may be affecting this is the focal length. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get this figured out. When you mix and match scopes, sometimes this stuff doesn't. Sometimes you can miss stuff, right? See, our focal length is different. Okay, cancel. We're gonna cancel this. We're gonna stop our guiding. Man, it's not terrible, but it's getting worse. It's getting worse as it continues on. All right. So we are at 780 millimeters focal length. That all looks good. Let's see if that calibration works with when we changed. No, see, it's going to tell me to recalibrate. All right, we're going to recalibrate. Oh, man. Oh, man. This calibration should go better, though. We'll see. I can already tell this is going better because we're at step. Let's pull this up so you guys can see it. I can tell by the step size. And right, okay, this is gonna go good because now it's centered back on that star. So this calibration should be good. All right, Eagle, you said the audio is low. Hold on. Damn, son, I thought you wasn't going like because I've been still reserved watching. Nice, man. All right, Eagle, you said TikTok is messed up on your end. Had to go to YouTube. Audio is low. The audio is low on YouTube, Eagle. Now, I'm not going to know how to dang fix that because the audio is different, man. Like, how low is it? Ohio Kid, we're on the Monkey Head Nebula right now. I don't have anywhere to set my phone up. Let's see if we can get this guiding stabilized because it's still not guiding as good as I would want it to, but it's not like terrible. Let's pop an image and just see what we get. Let's test it out. See what it looks like. You have to have your phone at max volume to hear me. Fuck, man. Okay. Dragon OS. No, I'm using Windows. This is Nina. Let's do a 60-second sub just so I can see where we're at and see if we got any star trails. So we'll let this run for a second. This is just so this telescope, it's the Carbon Star 200. So you can see it's a much larger aperture telescope. So it's a Carbon Star 200. So it's an 8-inch reflector. All right, our guiding's settling down. That's good. Our guiding's settling down. So it's an 8-inch reflector, and so it's what's that fucking huge spike? So what it's doing is it's basically it's a light bucket, man. It's allowing much more light in, so we can do shorter subs but still capture a lot of data, and it's a longer focal length scope. Oh, man, our guiding looks like shit, man. It looked good for a second. Now it's looking like crap. No, definitely not for the sun. No. If I were to use this on the sun, I would have to buy an energy rejection filter for the front of this thing, and that would probably cost me around $3,000 for that, for the energy rejection filter. All right, I can see a little bit right here. Now you guys probably won't be able to see that, but as we live stack this, it'll become a lot clearer. Can you guys faintly see a little bit of that? What's up, Jesse? Yeah, man, it's a good one. Hey, Annalise, how are you? I think you guys can faintly see that, which is good. So we're gonna disconnect our camera from in here. We're gonna open up SharpCap. We're gonna let our guiding stay within Nina. Well, at least you guys can see it, so that's a good sign. And there wasn't many it wasn't bad with star trails, so that means our guiding is okay. Yeah, we're in the backyard. You're distracted. You're distracted tonight. What are you're distracted? You got your daughters with you? We need two. We don't want to connect any hardware except for our camera. We're gonna go the 2600 MC Duo. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Tracking. I'm tracking. That's wild. Wild behavior. All right, let's go into our live stacking here. We're gonna start off with 5-second subs. Live stack. This is Monkey Head. We're gonna go to live stack. We're gonna actually save these. We're gonna save these as TIFF files. And we're gonna see what we get. I can already see some nebulosity right here. This is gonna be good. This is going to be real fucking good. This is a brighter nebula, so should be good. Frame stack 2 frames. We're doing good as far as our frame stacking goes so far. Now, it's really going to help, too, that that we're using that 8-inch scope. Dinner was good. I meal prepped some chicken pesto, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Chicken pesto pasta. Homemade. I made my own. I made my own pesto sauce. It's pretty good. We got to stack it, man. We got to stack it. Oh, where's it located? If you're going to go outside and look northeast, it's to the northwest of the Orion Nebula. Here we go. Look at that. That's coming in. Oh, my gosh, son. Look at that popping in right here. Whoo! It was good. It was very good. It was good. It gave me heartburn, I think, from all the garlic I put in there. I don't think there's anything else. Well, I don't know. The oil? Nah, I think it was the garlic. Anyway. My body's just being a weak bitch right now. So... Listen, I remember the days when I could order, me and my boys in the barracks, we would order pizzas, and this is back in the day when I would drink beer, and I'd crush a whole large pizza, like, by myself, and go to sleep and wake up in the morning and go PT and all this shit. If I ate half a pizza right now, I'm not sleeping, bro. I'm not sleeping because I'm about to have my Apple Watch call 911 because it thinks I'm about to have a heart attack. So getting old sucks. Getting old sucks. All right, so we're 14 frame stack. We're at 1 minute and 10 seconds. And this is going to start to pop out here, and we'll adjust the histogram as it goes along. We don't want to push it too far because we don't want to stack. We don't want to accentuate the noise levels. So we're just going to let this run. We're going to hang out. We're going to hang out. What did everybody have for dinner? What did we have for dinner? I had pesto chicken pasta. God, pesto chicken pasta. Chicken pesto pasta. A lot of peas in there. Yeah, I hope it's going to be good. Fingers crossed. Now, this is a nebula, so it's very high in hydrogen alpha, and this is not your fasting. You got your screen at min brightness. Man, I should fast, man. I should do like one fasting day a week or something. I should. But if I do that, I can't have an energy drink because I'll crash out and I'll pass out. Oh, homemade chicken nuggets? Oh, damn. Okay. Salad, nice. Like just like a regular like salad, or like a chicken, like chicken Caesar salad, or what'd you have? Regular? Oh, only 7 for you? Weirdest thing I've spotted in space, man. I mean, I haven't seen anything weird, King. I haven't seen anything super weird. Nothing that I haven't been able to go back and explain what it was. Now, I will say this. The very first time that I seen a Starlink satellite train go across the sky, I was like, what the hell is this? I didn't know what it was. And because it was wild, because it's like it came out of nowhere. And I mean, I swear, it probably was like 100 of these damn things. And they were so evenly spaced out and going across the sky, and it just looked like they just disappeared out into space. And so I was like, what the fuck is this? I called some of my friends. I was like, go outside and look. What the hell is this? And then I found out it's a Starlink satellite train. I don't know how big they are, but you can see them when they do these trains, when they're about to go out into orbit, I guess is what they're doing. Oh my gosh. Why are you? Yeah, they are funky. The shroom. All right, let's see if we can pull it up. Listen, all the Ohio State fans are going crazy because Michigan's coach got fired for getting an intern pregnant and then basically telling her not to keep it, forcing her to not keep it, apparently. And when he got fired and then he went over to her house, apparently going to go pew-pew on himself. And got arrested. So dang, son. I'm not seeing the mugshot. Not most fascinating. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you. Now it's amazing to capture another galaxy. It's amazing to capture another galaxy, but I would damn near say that there's nothing. Yeah, D, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that's crazy, right? All of that, but like, can't do that shit, man. You know. I think capturing a galaxy is wild because you're capturing a whole other. Fuck, I don't even know what. You're capturing another galaxy, another area where there may be like other life, and it's millions of light years away, more than millions. You know, like Andromeda is 2.5 million light years away. So you're literally looking 2.5 years into the past, right? So that stuff's crazy to me. But it's all fascinating, man. I don't think there's never been anything that I've looked at and been like, that's mid or whatever. It's all fascinating to me, man. But yeah, capturing galaxies are pretty wild. Capturing galaxies are wild. Oh, that's not even a good mugshot. He just looks like a regular dude. That's a mid mugshot. I've seen better. Have you guys seen that? What do they call it? That I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like the hot girl mugshots or whatever, or like attractive people mugshots. Yeah. I'm gonna try and. I don't think I'm gonna be able to live stream it, but I think we'll be able. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go up to North Carolina. They're expecting a. Okay, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Do you need help like right now, or can it wait till after the live? Let's do an aggressive stretch here. I want to see what we got. Try and bring some of this detail out. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's all I've had is clouds and snow, too. All right, that's starting to pop out. Starting to pop out. Let me move my mouse. Sorry. No, right? Okay. All right, man. Appreciate it. Dang, like, are they going to leave him out there in space, or are they going to, like, crash him into the Pacific Ocean? Yeah, that's what it's going to show up as is red. It's going to show up red. Because it's mostly hydrogen alpha. Whoever, appreciate it, Ben. Thank you. What's up, Forrest? What's up, man? We are live stacking the Monkey Head Nebula right now. Now we could probably go for a longer sub. But we're doing pretty. I mean, we've only got 3 minutes and 15 seconds of data, so it's pretty good for only 3 minutes of data, right? That's actually really good. So we're taking 5-second long exposures, and we're just stacking all those exposures all on top of each other, and then we're stretching that data out to bring it all out, bring that whole nebulosity out. Let me make sure that my camera cooler is on. Thermal controls are on. That's good. Let's see what kind of pre-processing controls we've got. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good because we're live stacking too. Nice. Yeah, it's looking good so far. I can tell we're getting some blockiness here, and I think that's just the program being a little goofy. There we go. All right, I got rid of it there for a second. Matt, where are you about roughly? Ben, I appreciate you so much, man. Listen, I'm not going to lie, man. If you guys see my story, I did not think we were going to be able to go live. That's right, Washington State. I didn't think we were going to be able to go live. I walked outside, and it was completely cloud covered. If you go look at my recent story on TikTok, you guys will see it. And then I updated my like little notes thing, and I was like, I hate clouds. I made myself a drink, drank that drink, went to sit down and make another drink, and I looked outside, and guess what? It was clear. Weird, man. Just weird. Oh, northwest of Mount Rainier? Nice, man. All right, we're gonna keep adjusting our background here. Actually, our background's looking pretty decent. Now, what you're seeing right here, this haloing, is due to the fact that I don't have any flat frames applied. So when you take flat frames, you take a light panel and you put it over top of the, yeah, definitely a rage-baited Zeus for sure. So you put the light panel over the front of the scope, and you have it pointed straight north, and then you take frames at 50% of your histogram, and then it'll take a negative of that image and apply it to your main image. And so what that does is it basically subtracts all these halos and everything from your image, which is really neat. I didn't do that before we started. I'll probably never do that for a live stack unless we don't ever move our camera. So like if we use the same scope and we don't move and we don't change anything, you can take flats and use those flats over and over and over, and it's fine. But if you move that camera or rotate that camera in any way, you have to retake flats. And so that's why I like, especially for us, if we're doing live stacking, we're doing multiple targets a night, it's pretty much impossible to do flats unless I paid $500 and got an automated flat panel that I attach to the end of the scope, and it stays there. And then it'll cover it up, do the flats, and it'll automatically raise it back up. But that shit's expensive. Hellcat, man, thank you so much for the Galaxy. I appreciate you. But no, somebody asked where I was located. King, I am in South Carolina. You're in Toronto? Okay, yeah, you're up there, man. You're up there. Thank God for snowblowers, for sure. For sure, dude. I don't know if I could do that cold. For flats. For darks, darks isn't going to really do anything for this. I've got the 2600 MC, and I've got the MM, and noise is really not a concern on that camera. So I don't take dark frames for any of my images. I only take flats. And I'll be honest, sometimes the flat frames don't even work, and I'll just remove. I won't even stack with flat frames. It really just depends. But I also try and make sure my cameras are, for the most part, decently clean. That way I don't have to worry about dust spots. Yeah, Astro Jacob, you're welcome, man. If you got any questions, man, let me know. No, I'm not using a C-Star S50. I'm using a full-on astrophotography rig. You can see it down at the bottom, the telescope camera. So I'm using a Carbon Star 200 with a ZWO ASI 2600 MC Pro. So it's a color camera, one-shot color camera. I don't like shooting in one-shot color. If we were shooting this with my monochrome camera and I could live stack the subs, this image would already be 100 times better than what we've got right now. So it's just one of those things, but it's hard to do. It's hard to live stack monochrome images because you would never see like true color. Because you're stacking. We would have to like stack five greens or 5 hydrogens, 5 oxygens, 5 sulfurs. And so as you do that, like you're starting at the color, but then as you start going back to the hydrogen, you're adding more red or more whatever color, right? And so it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, hard to describe it. You're never seeing the color of what it should be because you're continuously live stacking new images doing that. Whereas with one-shot color, it just is what it is. Because right now, we wouldn't see just red in the nebulosity. We would see, if you were shooting monochrome, we would see some reds, yellows, greens, and some blues. You would see all those colors mixed in with each other. But because we're shooting one-shot color, this camera can't see sulfur, it can't see oxygen, and it can barely see hydrogen. And what we're seeing right here is in the red wavelength because hydrogen is in the red wavelength of light. That's why we're seeing so much red because all we're picking up right now is the hydrogen. Troy Maddox, man, thanks for the follow, brother. Did the news come to you already? Forrest Gump, what news, man? Astro Jacob, I'm going to tell you, now it depends on where you live. A color camera can work if you are in an area where you're like a Bortle 4 or below. But if you have light pollution in your area, man, monochrome hands down. I'm going to say monochrome altogether, but monochrome is significantly more expensive than a one-shot color. I regret buying this camera. I'll just put it that way. I regret buying this color. Now, it's cool because I can use it now doing the live stacking. Like, that's really cool. Dave, this is the Monkey Head Nebula. Let me move my shit. But I regret going one shot color. I should have just. I was nervous about going mono just because of you hear like all the filters and all the extra editing. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the first time I used a mono camera, and I looked at that first subframe that came in, I was like, I'll never use this color camera ever again. So, what's the app for the light pollution? I use. So I use Clear. We can pull this up. I use Clear Dark Sky. You can go to the map. So you can go in here and you can look at your area, see roughly what you are. But there's a here's your ratings right here. Here's your Bortle scale. I'm at like a 7. I'm at like a 7, so it's not good. It's not good at all for me, man. Because I am right there, right in that bullshit. So I'm in like a 7/8, and I hate it, man. I hate it. It's good, yeah. That's the thing with it. It's a great camera, but in order for me to get, because I've got the 2600 mm Pro, the monochrome version. So when I take those images side by side, what I can get with my monochrome camera in 2 nights would take me a full week almost to get with a one-shot color camera. The quality, the level of detail, and the amount of data you can capture with monochrome, it's just insane, man. It's absolutely insane. Because with a color camera, it's a color camera is actually a monochrome camera, but they add a what's called a Bayer matrix over top of the pixels. So you've got a red square over a pixel, a green square, and then a blue. Right? So if you've got a red photon or a red particle of light that hits red, that gets captured. But there's only one red pixel right there in that little group of pixels. But if a red photon hits green or blue, it does not get captured. It gets discarded. So if a green hits a red or a blue, it doesn't get captured. But you're capturing twice as much green as you are red and blue, but you're only capturing 25% of the red or the blue. So you're throwing away a lot of data. And I can't stand that. I need all the data I can get. Plus, it's nice because monochrome lets you move on to other images faster. So like I said, with this one-shot color camera, I was imaging for like 4, 5, 6 days sometimes to get what I wanted. With a monochrome setup, in 2 nights, I get what I want. I've got 2 monochrome rigs. So I can shoot in 4 nights. I've got 4 targets. 4 pretty good images, which I would normally take me a month to do with my one-shot color camera. And I did that in 4 nights. So it's just way more efficient. Way more efficient. And people will like do these reviews and shit and they'll tell you that it doesn't matter. No, it fucking matters. It definitely matters. Yeah, and that's the thing that sucks, especially O3. Especially trying to capture O3. It's so hard. You need so much time on that. And that target, that oxygen is so faint in that nebula too. That's a very hard target. Because again, you're only capturing 25% of the blue. Nice, man. Yeah, the MM is wet. So I've got the 2600 mm and I've got the 585 mm. Both great cameras. The C9.25 Edge. I've got a C8, but it's not an Edge. Yeah, I appreciate you, Hellcat. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're in Jacksonville, Jesse. Yeah, your light pollution's not any good. And what sucks too is for like any target up north or south. North of you, you've got to worry about the light pollution from Savannah. And then south of you, you've got to worry about the light pollution from all the way from Miami, because that shit's bright. All right, I need this to start popping through a little bit more. I'm happy with it. We've only stacked 8 minutes of data, but yeah, Orlando, yeah. We can't really, I mean, I can bump up the gain. Fuck it. Let's bump that gain up. I don't give a fuck it. Let's bump it up. Let's bump it up. I did do it. Fuck. Can I talk? I did do the Andromeda Galaxy like a week and a half ago. You got good darkness, but surrounded by trees. Yeah. See that? See, I need good darkness, but like no trees. So, here, JPN. Here, hold on. I'll pull up my most recent image of Andromeda for you. If I can find it. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Where you at, boo-boo? God bless. Where's it at? I know I told you guys this so many times. I need to go through here and there we go. There's my Andromeda right there. Pretty good shot. I was pretty happy with it. I was very, very happy. Lake, I'm good. I'm good. Nothing a little Crown Royal can't fix. Yeah, I'm in a Bortle 7, yeah. That was, I want to say this was maybe 1.5 nights of data. It wasn't even it wasn't 2 full nights. I know that because I had clouds roll in. I'll go back and add more data to this because it's a good image, but I want to go back and add more data. Now, if you want to see, I'll show you my favorite. This is my favorite image. I'll show you. This is. Hold on. Where is this thing at? This was 4 nights of data. What do you think is smart? Oh, Adam, those C stars are amazing. I'm doing a giveaway for a C Star S30, by the way, if you'd like to enter to win one. But they're great. They're great. Oh my God, Black Apple, stop your bullshit, man. Don't come in here with that bullshit. We know what you're saying, but stop it. Don't be dumb. All right, we're just gonna get him out of here because he just annoyed the shit out of me already. So yeah, so this is the Elephant Trunk Nebula. This is 4 nights of data, and I was extremely happy with the level of detail that came out of this thing. So that's monochrome. That's all monochrome right there. So. But anyway, now that was with the 585 camera and the Carbon Star 200 there. So same scope, a little bit different camera, so I can get more of a zoomed in view. I didn't want to go wide field. Yeah, carbon fiber. Yeah, the Carbon Star 200. And this thing is an amazing scope. I love using that thing. And the carbon fiber makes it nice and light too. Now. Who call it? I've had to adjust it one time. I've had it for 4 months, and I've had to adjust it one time. That's it. It is a phenomenal scope. And Astronaut, what's crazy is when I pulled it out of the box, I set it up on my scope, took my scope outside. I didn't even collimate it. I literally just, because I was so excited to use it, I put it on the scope. I didn't even need to recollimate it. That's how well it held up collimation, even during shipping. No, it's not. You could use a Barlow, but I wouldn't suggest using it for planetary. It's only 800 millimeter focal length, and then you need a reducer or a field flattener. I've got a 0.95 flattener in there, but you can do it. You can do a reducer for it, but I wouldn't. Using a Barlow with it, you're better off just using your Edge HD. Exposed sheeps. You can donate all you want, man. It keeps cutting out. Is anybody else having any issues with the stream cutting out? Oh, my bad, Matt. No issues. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're the only one, man. Well, hold on. One other guy was having issues, but he's on my YouTube stream. Oh, I should have said that, I guess. You have Eagle, my bad, man. I've for whatever reason my the YT chat's not showing up in this Let me see if I can try and fix that. Let's see if I can fix that. Eagle, if you're still there, man, try and type something in the chat over there on YT. Because I'm using a different app to try and see both chats at in the same window. So sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. The TikTok chat's coming through nicely. Is this view of space? Yes. This is the Monkey Head Nebula. Let's go in here and adjust our histogram again. Yeah, those are a little bit more difficult to collimate for sure. Because you don't use a laser, like you have to collimate on a star, on a defocused star, and it's a little bit of a pain for sure. But once you get it, once you do it a couple times, like you can get them. They're a little bit of a pain, but I was hoping this was going to be a little bit brighter. That's all right though. Okay, gotcha. Hopefully it's not stuttering again. I think I missed somebody, so let me scroll up here. Once every few minutes. Okay. Lagging, no issues here. Escalated quickly. Gilbert, Arizona has grass. Okay, okay. JP, and the camera is the 2600 MC Pro color camera, one-shot color camera. Random question again. If Saturn's rings are disappearing, what does that mean for us? Leo, it means absolutely nothing for us. Saturn's rings mean absolutely nothing to us. Oh, I just got fired Michigan coach Sharon Moore booked into jail. Yeah, Saturn's rings disappearing will not affect us whatsoever. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, it'll be less beautiful, but it won't happen in our lifetime. It won't happen in our kids' lifetime. No, that doesn't. No. No. That's the gravity from Saturn and Jupiter, and it's mainly Jupiter that's doing all that work for us. So no, you have nothing to worry about, man. You're all good. We're all good, man. Joseph, I wish, man. So here's the deal. I'm wanting to say it's 640 light years away. Betelgeuse is. So for us to see it in our lifetime, it would have needed to have already blown up like 630 years ago. Right? And then 10 years from now, we'll see that explosion happen. So, maybe it exploded 639 years ago and we'll see it next year. You know, that would be amazing. I would love to see it. I would love to see a star go supernova where we could see it in our own galaxy. But we have seen stars go supernova in other galaxies, which is wild to see those happen. Now, it's not like we would see it here, but you can visibly see that star get super bright and overpower stars around it, and then it'll go dim a week or two later. It's pretty neat. Yeah, so it should have already happened, yeah. Or hopefully it would have already happened. But they don't, I mean, they could be a million years off as far as the estimate goes. We just don't know. So, and we're lucky that it's far enough away that when it does go supernova, it will not affect us. So, Anyway, somebody was asking about the C-Star scopes and how good they are. This is an image that one of my friends took of the Orion Nebula with a C-Star S30. Phenomenal image. Phenomenal. Oh, Exposed Sheep. I think you've been in here before. No, it's a comment, man. I think I remember seeing you in here before. Yeah, so that's a ZWO C-Star S30. Now this is pretty cool. We got this live last night. Now it's not as good. This is only 18 minutes of data. But that's pretty fucking good for only 18 minutes of data. Live stacking. It's pretty happy with it. Yeah, we'll share the giveaway. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna run my little ad for my giveaway. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but fuck it, we're gonna say it anyway. Give me 1 second here. We'll pull it up. Let's pull up the Tiki-Taki. That's what my brother calls it, Tiki-Taki. View profile. Oh, that's perfect timing too, because the song just ended. Man alive. Man alive, dog. Stop doom scrolling while you're bed rotting or sitting on the shooter trying to hide it from your significant other or your kids, and pay attention. We are officially on the road to 25,000 followers, and to celebrate you, this amazing community, I'm doing a giveaway for a ZWO C-Star S30 Smart Telescope. Oh my God! Wow! This little powerhouse of a telescope lets you capture galaxies, nebulae, star clusters, and pissed off flat earthers all from your backyard, and it could be yours for free. Here's how to enter. You're gonna go to my bio, tap the link tree. That very first link is gonna take you to the giveaway page. You're gonna scroll down to the bottom, tap claim entry, and enter all your information. To be eligible to win, you must also be following me on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, all under the Deep Sky Chaser name. Now you can do this through the contest page down at the very bottom, or you can do it manually, whatever's easiest for you. Now this is very important. If you are the winner and you're not following me on all 3 platforms, I have to pick another winner. Now I want the reason why you're sobbing in the shower to be because of your questionable life choices and not because you didn't follow my instructions. One lucky winner is going to be drawn as we cross 25,000 followers live on stream, and that winner could be you. This community is growing like crazy, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys so much for your support. Good luck and clear skies. Stop. Bam, boom. Go join. Go hit that follow button and then go to my bio and enter in to win yourself a ZWO C-Star S30 Smart Telescope. I'd love to send that out before Christmas. I don't think it's going to happen, though. We'll see. We'll see. We have been stifled by the algorithm. But that's a topic for another day. They think you use a little bit more Chris Pratt. Huh? We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, we were on track. We were on track, man. Nobody. You're the first one that's told me that. Trying to open it up in a new browser. I'm not too terribly happy with our progress here, man. Like it's coming in, but it should be. It might be because we're only doing 5-second subs, but I mean it's only 14 minutes of data. I got to keep that in mind. What's up, Chris? Man, I got my heat on in my house, and it is fucking toasty in my office right now. I'm almost about to say let's go over and look at a galaxy, man. Because this is cool and all, but where is... I think we'd be good. You know what? I think we should. You got the AC on? Yeah. Hey, Space Cowgirl, how are you? Just joined from TikTok. Nice, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you joining, man. Yeah, see, I'm not getting any of my YT messages in here. It's all good. I think we should go to Bode's Galaxy. I think we should go to Bode's Galaxy. I think that's what we should do. It's going to look a lot better because this is a narrow band object and we're using a one-shot color camera, and we would have to do a lot of stuff, and it's fine. Yeah, we just need more time, and I'm impatient. We're only 15. Guys, hold up. You know what? May be going on? I'm having a hard time seeing clouds in my. I'm having a hard time seeing good stars in my telescope camera. It would not surprise me if the reason why this isn't resolving very well is because more clouds rolled in. Yeah, Cowgirl, I was about to say I haven't seen you live in a long time. Let's do a little bit of playing around here with my security camera. Watch this. Let's do this. Let's do the night boost. Let's see what we got. See, I'm not seeing any effing stars, man. Truth is better. Show us moon. I want to see moon. First of all, it's called Manners. Hey, man, this is so awesome, dude. But you know what I'd really love to see? The moon. Do you think you could show me the moon? Because I'd really love to see it. Not show us moon. I want to see moon. You wouldn't say, show me food. I want to eat food to your mom, would you? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm about to go outside and look and see. I think the clouds rolled in. I think that's exactly what happened. And wouldn't that be our luck? Ma, me love ma. Yeah. Come on, man. Nah, the fence had the fence. We're good. We're good. I'll shoot all my images out of my backyard for the most part, and the fence doesn't do anything. I think it's because it's the clouds. I know, man. I can't catch a break with these effing clouds, man. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go look outside real quick. Give me 1 minute. Fuck, man. Yeah, we're completely clouded over. It's complete. I can't even see Polaris. God, man, it's so frustrating, dude. Yeah, and that's how we know. And that's how we know that it's not working, because our guiding is turned to dog shit, brother. Yeah, I can't even see a star in the sky right now. Dwarf Lab Mini, nice, man, awesome. Philip, you're not gonna be disappointed, man. I'm excited. Hey, also I've got a Discord channel, Philip. So once you get that thing set up and you start doing some imaging, Cowgirl, it has been insane. But Philip, if you go to my bio, there's a link in there for the Discord. We'd love to have you join, man. And then that way, whenever you get your images, you start producing images, man, you can drop them in the gallery, and we'll show them live on stream. So we've got it's called the Deep Sky Gallery. And so people drop their images in here, man, and we'll show them off live on stream. So we'd love to have you, man. What's in the camera? Like in here, or what's the blue? Is that what you're asking? Or in the security camera down at the bottom. It's a bug. It's a bug. Yeah. Oh, Eagle, were you saying that the fence might be washing out the sky, like it may be exposed for the fence? Is that what you're saying? Well, Mander, I might be tuning into your damn live because, of course, the clouds rolled in. I had clouds like at 9, and then I had a drink, went back outside. I had no clouds whatsoever, and then now I got clouds again. It's just, I don't understand it, man. I've clearly pissed off the cloud gods or the weather god. I mean, I've done something to offend them, and I don't know what it was, but they are mad at me. Exposed Sheeps, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Got you. This morning it's cloudy and cleared up. Yeah, no, it's been cloudy for me. Well, it's been off and on. Yeah, Philip, I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited for you. You're gonna have fun, dude. And here's the deal, Philip. You've already bought the Dwarf Lab, right? Go ahead and start saving up for your next scope, okay? Because you're in it, and you're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna want more, okay? So go ahead and start saving for an actual astrophotography rig, because you're going to want to upgrade as quick as possible, man. Ben, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Eagle, I have more than paid for my scope tax. I've more than paid for it. But here's the deal, Philip. Even though it's entry level, you can still get some amazing images out of that thing, man. So don't feel like you need to graduate too fast. Understand what's going on. Understand how the telescope is operating, and then try and get a sense of your your editing process. Okay. Because if you really need to start learning some of the basics, and then look to graduate and upgrade. But you're starting at a great place, because before these smart telescopes came out, there was no cheap entry into the hobby. Like, it was like, okay, get ready to drop a couple $1,000 off rip, and it just is what it was. But now you can get into the hobby for a couple $100, which is amazing. The best PC editing tools: Lightroom and Photoshop. You can do most of your editing on there for free. Well, they have a subscription model now, but there are some free alternatives. But if you are really interested in the hobby, and you know that you're going to want to invest more money into it and actually get into it, PixInsight. PixInsight, hands down, is the best editing software for astrophotography. And there are some other plugins that do cost some money, but they're so worth it. But you can do just your basic stuff with Lightroom and Photoshop. Now, what's cool is with your smart telescope, it's going to give you a TIFF image that you can edit. 'Cause it's going to stack everything for you and give you an image. And then you can take that image on your phone or your tablet into Lightroom, and you can do some adjustments in there. And then, export it as a JPEG or whatever. So you can do some very, very basic editing in Lightroom, and you'll be fine. Now, right here, what's happening, why we're getting all this blue, it's just my color balance right now, but we're just stacking shitty data over and over and over. So that's why it looks like that. That's why it keeps getting fainter and fainter. But yeah, the cloud tax, Ohio kid. So it's like the astrophotographer's curse. Whenever you buy a new telescope or a new camera, the day that you get it in the mail, you're gonna have clouds for like a week or 2 weeks, and that's just the nature of the beast. When I first got my very first rig, I bought the mount, the camera, guide scope, all that shit. So I bought enough to image with the whole rig, and I had clouds for a week and a half. I didn't even get to use it for a week and a half. It sat put together by my back door, and I was so depressed. It's not a money tax. We're just talking about the clouds roll in. But I see what you're saying. But yeah, you won't pay taxes monetarily. You're right. But you might get clouds, man. You might get clouds if you win. Yeah, Philip, you're welcome, man. If you have any other questions, man, hit me up, okay? Or if you join the Discord, you can ask some questions in the Discord as well, okay? Let's see, three iAtlas. I didn't see a please anywhere in there. Yeah, y'all's taxes is crazy down there in Australia, right? Like, y'all pay import taxes, like everything, right? I heard y'all had a hell of a time during COVID because they were like, they wouldn't let anything into the country like for like a month or two, right? Something like that. Like if it was an import, like it had to stay like out in the boats for like 2 months or some shit. Yeah. I heard it was a pain to get anything into Australia. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Chris lives there, so he can expand on that a little bit more if he wants. Oh man. We'll hang out for a couple more minutes and we'll see if these clouds swing through. I hope they do. Let me pull up clear dark sky and let's see what we've got as far as clouds. Yeah, don't spill. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear many good things coming out of Australia. See, this is wild, man. It literally, fuck this. It literally says that it should not be cloudy at all. So I don't understand it. Let me pull up my my YT stream back here. Give me 1 second. I mean, let's look at this. Let's try and make sense of this. Do you guys ever feel you buy a lot of stuff from Summit Racing? Oh, you got a 57 Chevy, dude? Nice. Summit Racing. Yeah, I know Summit Racing stuff. Yeah, dude. LC, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate you. You got a 57 Chevy out there in Australia, man. That's amazing, dude. Is it cloudy? Dude, it's so weird, man. Cause look at this. I don't understand this, man. It's 5% cloudy, 0% clear. Now our scene conditions are dog shit, but that's fine. I don't understand this. I just don't understand it, man. And it's been like that even earlier today. Remember earlier today was supposed to be clear, and I had to wait till like 2 o'clock before the clouds roll out, and we still had clouds rolling in. Yeah, yep, that's right. Wild. Absolute insanity. Let me pull up I've got another weather app. And that's what I was saying. I have like 5 different weather apps that I go to check. And all of them had today being clear, tonight being clear. Yeah, even my app right now, it says, my cloud app right now says that there should not be a cloud in the sky anywhere near me. Anywhere near me. I don't get it, man. And I know why. It's because I live right next to this fucking lake, man. It's that lake effect. Or NASA. Do you guys ever feel like you're in like the Truman Show, in a real life Truman Show, like, and people are just literally fucking with you? Because I feel like that sometimes. I'm like, dude, like, what if the government, you know what I mean, or like whoever is just really fucking with me right now with these clouds? Telling you, man, it sometimes, isn't that crazy how life can feel like that? How like sometimes your brain will create these scenarios where you're like, dude, like I have to be being watched right now for this shit that's happening in my life right now to make sense. Like somebody has to be pushing a fuck you button. You know what I mean? Like this is how it feels sometimes. Oh man, we're at North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. Yeah, it shows no clouds, but it's cloudy. And then Astropheric's another one. That's a good one. And it'll show you the clouds in the radar, and it doesn't show. That's your ex-baby mama. Greensboro. Okay, nice. But it just feels like the cloud gods are like, fuck you. That big red button that you can buy, and it actually says, says it. That's what I feel like, man. Oh, God, dude. It's all good. You can't do anything but laugh. You know what I mean? You can't do anything but laugh at it. I must have stepped on, maybe, man. I don't know, dude. But it feels like I said in that post, man, I said, I don't know what I did to piss off the cloud gods, but I swear to God, I've paid for it. I've more than paid for it. Like, just let me have some clear days, man. But I think we're going to be good. I mean, I say that I think we're going to be good. But if we pull up tomorrow, like right here, it says it's supposed to be clear tomorrow afternoon. It says it's supposed to be clear tomorrow night. I don't fucking know, man. Saturday, clear. I don't know, dude. Sunday may not be looking good. So we'll see. Or like the FBI is like just to the like northwest of my house, and they've got this cloud machine and they're pointing it directly in my direction. Like, that's what it feels like, man. Awesome, Chris. Awesome, dude. It's got to be. And see, and this is how you know. Listen. This is how I know that this is not CGI, right? Because if it wasn't like that, we wouldn't have clouds, so you could see this shit all the time. That's how I would think. Fuck, man. Oh, dude. Because here's the deal: if this was CGI and I was making it, I would make it to where I never had clouds, right? It's kind of like when you play Call of Duty and somebody accuses you of cheating or whatever, and you're like, bitch, if I was cheating, I would never lose a gunfight and I would win every match. You know what I mean? Like, if this was CGI, trust me, you would never see a cloud in the sky around me. Like, oh man. Just look when it's not going to be clear. Yeah, exactly. That's like when I did day trading. It was like if anytime that I bought stock, I should have sold. Like, I should have done the opposite, or like not bought. It's just so crazy. Do we get another alert, Eagle? Yeah, we did. G2, Geomagnetic Storm at G2. Let's pull up the NOAA website while we hang out for a little bit, see if these clouds roll out. Let's see what kind of activity we've had today. Let's go to the 3 or 4 alpha. Ooh, that was a nice. Oh, look at this. Watch right here. Nice. Jules, what's going on? What's going on? That was nice. Watch this right here. This right-hand side. That's crazy. Man, look at that. That's gorgeous, man. And then here's that prominence that we've seen earlier today. Oh my goodness. Insane. Yeah, it was a flare. Yep. And then let's scroll down here and let's look at these. Nothing crazy there. Let's look at Lasco. It didn't put out it didn't put out a whole lot. It put out a little bit. Nothing crazy though. Isn't that beautiful? That's so gorgeous. I think it's going to be good. Yeah, that incoming side looks like it's going to be good for sure. All this happening right here. There's going to be something good pop around that corner. And then it looks like we've got something up here too, which is going to be nice. Look at that. As that turns, look up here. So probably a smaller spot, but that's got to be that's got to be a pretty big spot right there. Yeah, it's going to be good. If we can capture it. If these clouds can go away, man. D, where did you say had grass? Out in Arizona? Something up top, up here, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's going away from us though. That's the only bad thing. Gilbert, Arizona. Gilbert, Arizona. Oh shit, brother. Hold up, bro. Stop. Why is it not? Bro, Gilbert, Arizona looks pretty nice. Look at that. Oh shit. Green Eye, what's going on? What's going on? Bro. Gilbert, Arizona is looking awfully nice. Okay. Oh, that's right next to Phoenix. So, I mean, I can't live in Gilbert, bro. I gotta be like out in a dark sky site. Let's pull up the map. Rush fake. See you. All right. See, I'd have to be like, oh shit, Griffin Ranch, bro. Oh my god, brother. What? I might need to move out to where Griffin Ranch is at, man. God almighty. Hold on, boy. We might be on to something. Your boy might be moving to Arizona. Your boy might be moving to Arizona. Oh, shit. I'm about to notify my landlord right now. What Bortle level is that? A Bortle 0, I think. Hold on, let's go look. Shit, man. Oh, hold on, let's clear that out. I mean, this is a 1. Like, actually, that's a 0. Like, this is a 0/1. I mean, there's hardly anything, man. That's perfect, too. Look. Oh, man. Your boy might be moving to Arizona. Oh, shit, bro. That'd be amazing, dude. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Dang, dude, that's crazy. The only issue is just south is Tucson. So I'd probably want to be like, shit, man. Either to the west, like out here. Nah, because then if you look east, you're still seeing that shit. So, yeah, I mean, that's probably not terrible. Bro, could you imagine being out here? Section 8 observatory? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Where's this? Section 8 observatory? That sounds sketchy as shit. We're going to open up Google Maps. I don't give a shit. We're going to pull it up. Right, yeah, 100%. Yes. Record-breaking clouds as soon as I move there. 100%. God, can I fucking spell, bro? I mean, that's out in the fucking desert, bro. You're going to be getting eaten by the skin people. What do they call it? The Skinwalker? Where's Skinwalker Ranch at? Hold on. Bitch, can I type? Where's that shit at? I ain't trying to live anywhere near that shit. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. That's up north. That'd be up northeast. I'm not trying to get like body replicated or whatever the fuck they call it. All right, so that's good. But here's the deal too, man. I don't know, man. Probably beautiful, but yeah, mimics. That's probably some sketchy shit going on out here. Can you imagine like just being out there in the desert, like some shit that you'd fucking see around you, bro? All right, so right in here. What's up in here? Let's look. White Sands. Oh, air. Okay. All right. I mean, listen, that's an option. That's an option. But again, here's the only thing, man. I don't know if that beats Wichita Falls. I don't know. You know? Because let's pull up. Let's go back. Lubbock, Texas. Like, this is still pretty good out here, you know what I mean? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not seeing any stars in our camera, man. Fuck, dude. Should we wait it out? Texas, Tennessee? What's Texas, Tennessee? Anywhere close to a national forest? Yeah, that'd be great. But then you got to deal with old Sasquatch. People disappear in them national parks all the time. Just go camping? Nah, Tim, I can't just. I need to move somewhere where I can build myself an observatory, and it be there. People go missing in national parks too often. I don't want to live near one. It's crazy. It's wild. Brick and chat. Yeah. Oh, man. Those two characters. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just, fuck, man, my chair's stuck. I'm just tired of dealing with the weather, man. I'm so over it. I'm just so over it. Because, like, a lot of not my like, mental health, you know what I mean? But, like, a lot of my joy comes from getting to do this shit. You know, like, a lot of my joy, man. And it's not like I have a shitty day, you know, if I can't go live or if I can't image. It's just like, I can't expect, like, every single day to be a perfect crystal blue sky with no clouds, right? Like, I get that. But when it's like it is now, God, man, like, that it gets depressing, man. And it's just like, it's a kick, man. It's a kick in the balls. It feels like. I know they did. But no, this is not the firmament. We could have some fun right now. We could have some fun and say this is the firmament. Nice, man. Nice. Boom over. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. No, well, it's cloud affective disorder for me. It's CAD. CAD. Not sad, but CAD. It's frustrating. We could have some fun with somebody and be like, look, live with the firmament. Nice, man. You got the 8SE. Outstanding, dude. Oh, Eagle, yeah. Annie, we were Lake Effect Sadness. Yeah. Annie, we were live stacking in Nebula here. You can kind of see it here. But we're not doing it anymore because we had clouds roll in. So now we're just hanging out. And we're just bullshitting. There you go. We got rid of some of that blue. Let's try and subtract some of that background. And then we'll readjust our histogram. Because again, we're still stacking like clouds. Yeah, we're trying to, but there's no point in going to it because I can't guide right now because of the clouds. So it's kind of pointless to try and image anything right now. Dang, dude, nice. That's nice, dude. Jealous, man. But you got clouds going on right now, but you got dark. Hold on, I can't. Yeah, like away from those cities, man. You got good skies, man. Hey, just watch a couple videos on YT. There's some good tutorials on getting that stuff set up. And once you do it a couple of times, it'll become second nature to you. The biggest thing is going to be getting your the guide scope and the telescope aligned, and you can do that during the day. So you can take it out in your backyard or wherever, and look through the telescope at the tip of a tree, the very top of a tree. Get it in focus, and then adjust your laser scope, your laser finder, to match the center of the view in the eyepiece. That's going to be the biggest thing, because it is much easier to align and find Saturn and all that stuff like that if you don't want to do the alignment process. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm going to show you guys this. One. Caden, you just said Saturn. I need a little bit more context, man. I'm going to show you this image of this guy that this guy does with his solar stuff. His stuff makes me sick to my stomach. It's so good. His stuff is so fucking good. It makes me sick to my stomach. But he has one of those $10,000 filters. Saturn's like one of the brightest objects in the sky, Chris. It may not be up at night for you, because it's up at night for me, so it may not be up at night for you. Let me find one of this guy's images, because it's absolutely disgusting. All right. I might get a strike for bringing this over, but at this point, I don't give a shit. TikTok can fuck me over some more if they want. Unbothered. Look at this dude's shit, man. What the fuck, bro? Can I just scroll through his shit? How do you do that? Can you just scroll through? Why can't you just go to the next picture, man? Hold up. We'll just do this. Look at that. Yeah, so this guy does solar as well, but he's in, where the fuck is he at? He's in Colombia. Look at this shit, bro. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Bro, so jealous, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Now, but here's the deal. This bitch's scope, CGI, he's got like a 12, I think the filter that he has is like $12,000. So, I'm pretty happy with what I've got, right? But his shit is on another fucking level, bro. Now, don't y'all go follow him. Fuck him, okay? Fuck him and his rich ass. Nah, y'all should go follow him. He's fucking ridiculous, dude. Look at this shit, man. What the fuck, bro? He's able to image all this cool shit that I wish I could image, but no, I got fucking clouds. Is that not ridiculous, bro? But again, dude, I'm not telling you. Actually, I'm gonna pull it off. Fuck this dude. His name is Andres. Andres Arboleda. Whatever. Phenomenal, dude. Like, his work is crazy. But again, listen. He's got 12 grand in a filter, bro. Like, that shit's nuts, brother. Look at, that's disgusting, dude. I'm so jealous, bro. We'll get there one of these days. We're gonna be balling one of these days. Listen, I'm gonna find some lonely older lady in a nursing home that doesn't have any family, and I'm gonna fucking give her some loving. I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna go visit her in a nursing home, and she gonna change her will. She gonna leave me all her dough, bro. And we're gonna be able to buy all the filters we want. I'm gonna buy all the filters I want. I'm gonna be like, come here, baby, give me that old wrinkly skin. Let me put some lotion on you, baby girl. Baby girl. You're looking about 60 today. Yes. Yes, ma'am, you looking good today, boo. Let me rub them feet for you. Oh, yeah. Need me to call a lawyer for you? You want to update your will? Okay, I'll get him here. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm done looking at his shit. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. The planets are the adornment of the sky, and their light resembles that of the stars. I mean, they are called the wandering stars. Yes. Give me that finish. Oh, Jesse. Oh, I'll never eat a Arby's roast beef sandwich again. Oh. Hey, but you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Listen, you ladies do it all the time. You ladies y'all do it all the time. All right? I'm not above it. I've married for love before. That shit ain't it. I'm gonna marry for money. I'm gonna be married for money, son. But listen, that dude's got it going on, man. That his images are incredible, and I'm so jealous. I don't. You know what? I will. Yeah, if you can't beat him, join him. I'll eat Arby's, but I only get the shit. What are they called? The wrap. The chicken bacon ranch club wrap. That's all I'll eat from Arby's. I won't get like, I don't trust that meat, bro. I'll trust their turkey more than I can trust anything else. Yeah, I mean, I live stream the sun already. I can already we live stream the sun every day that it's not cloudy. We'll live stream the sun even when it is cloudy. But yeah, we are on the sun a good bit. Yeah, dude. Brother, check this out, man. Oh, fuck, wrong one. Back when I had clear skies. That might be loud as fuck for you guys. My bad. That was an actual flare that we caught too, which was crazy. Those were the good old days. Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah, those were the good old days. That feels like a year ago. That's how long it's been cloudy for me. It literally feels like a year ago, bro. Fuck these clouds, man. Fucking bitch ass clouds. Whatever. Unbothered. But that does. It feels like that was like a long time ago, and that sucks so bad, dude. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you saying that. Now, if that dude ever starts doing time lapses, I'm fucked. Like, it's like finding a kid on TikTok that's a guitar savant that'll play shit that you'll never ever be able to play as a kid, and you're like, well, I guess I'm done playing guitar. Like, there's no point, you know? It's like that shit, bro. And I see so many of those things, man. Like, there's this kid in where's he at? Japan. And this kid's like 5 years old, dude, playing a full-size ass guitar, bro. And he's playing like some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like 5 years old. And I'm like, God, bro, I'm 40. Hold on. How old am I? 84. January 84. How old am I? 41? Am I 41 or about to be 42? Fuck. I don't celebrate my birthday. I haven't had a birthday in 20 years. I don't celebrate it, at least. I want me to handle them. No, dude, you're good. Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google this shit. How old am I? Fuck my life. I'm 41 years old. Ugh. That's depressing, man. That's kind of depressing. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh my God, man. Is it not crazy, man? Like, I don't know. Maybe we've talked about this on stream before. When I was a kid and I seen somebody that was in their 30s, they looked like they were 50 or 60, right? Like back in the day, I felt like. It was like, I was like, man, I don't know if I'll ever make it that old, you know? And then now that I'm that old and older, I don't feel like I'm that old, but, you know, like my body feels like it, but my brain doesn't. See, that ain't happening, bro. I can't even do my own birthday. I don't even know. I can't tell you. Imagine going to the, oh, yeah, that would be crazy. Griffith, that'd be crazy. But yeah, it's so crazy, man, because I remember looking at even kids in high school, like when you were in, like I wrestled in middle school, right? So we would have matches, or we would go wrestle and do practice with the high school, or sometimes we'd have some of the high schoolers come to us and we would do joint practices. I remember looking at some of these fucking dudes and I'm like, God damn, ain't no way you're in high school, you know? And then I look at, you know, especially like the seniors, and then I don't know, man. It's like people just looked older back in the day, and I don't know what it was. But like, man, I don't feel like I look. Yeah, I guess I don't feel like I look 40, almost 42. But what's crazy, man, is sometimes I'll sit there and I'll think at night, you know, I'll be like, damn, I'm 42, like, or I'm in my 40s, right? And I'll be like, fuck, life expectancy wise, I'm at the pinnacle. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on this side of the hill. Appreciate you, Jesse. Thank you so much. But I've got a weird thought process on the whole like afterlife and the going bye-bye, you know, stuff. It doesn't bother me at all. But it's like I'll think about it, I'm like, dang, bro, like it's because it's crazy to think about the first, right? Like it's crazy to think about the first 40 years and to like think about, yeah, it went by really fast because you're in it, right? So it feels like it goes by fast. But when you're going through it, it's so slow. So it's kind of like, man, like, can you think being a baby all the way up until this point, and now you're going to live that whole, if you make it to 80, if you make it, right? You're going to live that a whole other half of your life, a whole other 40 years, possibly. Shit's just crazy, man. You know, that is if I don't, you know, my heart doesn't burst from all these energy drinks I eat or drink. No, I don't know whatever January 18th is. I think I'm on the verge of a Capricorn, and then whatever's after Capricorn. You won't make it past 40? Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I was going to make it this old. You're 25 now, went real slow up until now. You're 4-month old. That's what'll do it, East Coast, is having a kid. Having a kid will definitely make you like look at time so differently. Because I remember getting my daughter and holding her for the first time, and then now that little shit's you know gonna be 16 years old, and I'm like, where did my sweet baby girl go? Now she's just like teenage butthole sometimes, you know, that doesn't want anything to do with her dad anymore, you know, because she's a teenage girl, and that's just how it is. You know, that's life. But God almighty, you see all these like Facebook memories and stuff, and you're like, Damn, man. And it makes you feel, and because the older they get, guess what? The older you get. You know what I mean? So, oh, man. It's depressing. But it's also a joy to get them, you know, to watch them grow up and get older as well. So, yeah, actually, the volleyball shoes got delivered today. Yeah, it was so crazy. I called the company and was like, hey, like, I never got a new tracking number. Like, what's the deal? Like, can you guys help me out? And they were like, sir, I am so sorry. Like, they said that they had a whole shipment go out that FedEx messed up when they went out. They did a delivery instead of the pickup on the machines. And so she said they've had hundreds of people like calling them and trying to get that figured out. So I felt bad for them, but I got it in 2 days. Like it went out and I got it. It was 2-day delivery and I didn't even request it. So maybe they just like paid for it when it fucked up, because I can't imagine that it would have been out. Yeah, they had to have upgraded it because I didn't pay for 2-day shipping. So anyway, the volleyball shoes are in. I got them. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out too, man. I'm glad I didn't have to like try and find somebody that scammed me, you know? You haven't watched your streams. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Well, he's only 4 months old, so he can't understand my curse words, which is good. So it's good. Super good, man. Ohio kid, man. Have a good one, brother. Have a good night. Yeah, I was ready to go out to Kyle, Texas, for sure. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. Man, I am still not seeing. Let me pull up our guide scope camera. Let's see if we can see what we got in here. Now I'm taking longer exposures here, and that's a very sensitive camera, but that's not looking terrible. Fuck it, man. Let's go over to Bode's Galaxy. Let's go over to Bode's Galaxy and just see what we got. Dropped a few memes on Discord. Okay, give me 1 minute. Let's go over to Bode's Galaxy real quick and just see. Let's see what we can get. Let's try it out. I don't think we're gonna be successful, but we won't know unless we try. Brother, close. What do I do? No, I don't want to override it. All right, let's go back into Nina. Let's connect our camera. All right. We're going to go to our framing. Where is Stellarium? Actually, I wonder if I can just type Bodes in here and if it'll pull it up. It's M81 and M82. There we go. All right. Load image. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Determine rotation for camera. Hopefully our camera rotation's good. I don't want to have to change that. Yeah, we're good. We're still good. Slew and center. Let's go. If you look down at the telescope camera at the bottom, you'll see my telescope go, go, go. Go, go, gadget telescope. What's wrong with it, Robinson? It is definitely not pointing in the right spot. So it's going to expose. It's going to find out. No, it is there. It is on the right spot. Holy shit. I thought it would be further to the west, but it is there. You guys can see it right here. There's one. There's two. That's M81 and M82 right here. ASA had problems with EQs. Oh, gotcha. All right, we are aligned. Let's go to our imaging tab. Look at that. Actually, you guys probably can't see that very well. There we go. Look at that. All right, let's do a quick 60-second sub. We're not guiding right now, but fuck it. Like, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Let's just do a 60-second. You just shot with a Schmidt Cassegrain 6-inch and a Canon T7i. Nice, man. Nice. Nice. Dude, they have some dedicated astrophotography cameras that has an ASI Air built into the camera. You should check those out, man. So that way you don't have to buy a new ASI Air and you can do everything all within the camera. So a lot less cables to use and everything. So for you, you just need something connected to your mount, the cable connected to your mount, and then everything else is in the camera. Yep, that's it. That's it, man. The ASI cameras, they have them built. They have the ASI Air built into the camera. Yeah, man. Now you're gonna pay a little bit more, but it's because it's all in one unit. Ah, fuck yeah, dude! Look at that. That's gonna let's get on this shit. We're on it. We're on it. Let's get our disconnect camera. Let's get our guiding going. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, I'm getting a space chubby right now because we about to get it. Woo! Woo! Yeah, appreciate it, man. Let's see. Now that was a 60-second. Look at that. Oh yes, live stack. We'll just call it Bodes. Actually, let's do M81, M82. Live stack. We in it to win it. Yeah, boy, we get it. We get it. All right, let's reset. We need to reset this. We need to reset all this here. Oh, reset, brother. We need to reset our background as well. We need to do our background subtraction, auto adjust. D, what's up? Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Lacey, thanks for the follow. Everybody who's followed, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, guys. Outstanding. Look at that. Oh, damn. Look, dude, you can even see the hydrogen alpha popping out in the Cigar Galaxy. Are you guys able to see that red? Hold on. Let me adjust the, let me adjust this here. Now, we can still see some of these clouds, right? You can still see the haziness right here. There's nothing we can do about that. But we can do this. Pay no mind to the grain. That's our stacking artifacts. As we stack more, it's going to get better. But look at that. That's insane. For 35 seconds worth of subs right here. Ooh. I put a different camera on here, Deep. I put a different camera on here. Very nice. Very nice. Now, look at this. We can already start to see some of the outer edges of Bodes. Oh yeah, man. We may be a tad bit out of focus. We're a tad bit out of focus. I can't stand for that. Hold on. We're gonna fix that. Let's pause our stacking. I don't like that. Let's clear that out. Let's clear that out. Let's connect our focuser here. It might not, it did let me do it. It did let me do it. Nice. Last frame has not been stacked because it's okay. We're going to turn off live stacking. We are going to turn our, brother, hold on, the program's froze right now. I don't want to live stack. Pop that off. We're going to reduce. We're not live stacking, brother. All right. So you guys see how it looks like a little donut right here? That's because we're out of focus. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to fine tune, adjust our focus here. That got, okay, so we need to go negative because that got wider. We need to go back in. No, that was too much. Fuck. We need to actually turn that down a little bit more. Shit. It's a very, very thin focus plane with this camera. All right, let's go negative again here. All right, I'm happy. That's much better than what it was. All right, so let's go back into live stack. There we go. Oh shit, we need to turn our there we go. Appreciate the shares, guys. Thank you so much. Now, if you are new here and you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. We'd love to have you in the community. We're going to redo our stretching here. Let's zoom out. Much better. Those stars look a lot better, right? I think you guys can see that, yeah? Stars looking good, looking good. Much sharper stars. And we're not, oh, fuck. We are, okay, we are guiding. My bad. We are guiding. Yes. Yes. Much sharper stars, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Look at that. You can already start to see the detail in the galaxy popping out right here, which is amazing. We're going to give it, we're going to let it stack 24 frames, and then it's going to change to a different stacking algorithm. And then once we get to that new algorithm, we'll apply a more aggressive stretch. That's the word I was looking for. Aggressive. Now we still got these clouds out here, so you can see it, the haziness right here, right? We don't have perfectly clear skies, unfortunately. I mean, for 1 minute of data, that's pretty fucking good, man. Yeah, boy. Now, the only thing that could make this image a little bit better is if I did apply flats. If we want, well, see, I don't know how well that would work, because if we go to another target tomorrow night, besides this, I'll tell you what we could possibly do is if we figure out a target that we want to capture tomorrow night, what I could do is I could go ahead and get the camera and everything orientated to where I want it to be for whatever target we do tomorrow. I can go ahead and rotate the camera, get everything set. I can take flats beforehand and apply those flats, and we can get rid of all this negative space out here, right? I can offset that, and it'll basically subtract all this shit from the image. But if we go to another target, we'll have to, that flat won't be able to be applied, okay? Or if we go to another target, we can't rotate the camera, at all. So, I'm not a huge fan of this fucking song. Willard, appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, we've got 25. We got 25 frames. So let's be a little bit aggressive here. That's too aggressive. Too aggressive with these clouds. Too aggressive with the clouds. But look at that. You guys can you guys see that detail popping through? Ooh, hot doggy. Hot doggy. Look at that. Are you guys able to see that at all? I think you guys can ask. It's showing through. It's showing through. Nice. D, man, I appreciate you sharing the live, brother. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, Sauce. Let's go up here to Bodes or the Cigar Galaxy. Now here's what's crazy. So this is a smaller galaxy, and what's happening here is that the gravitational pull, because these are gravitationally locked into each other. The gravity from Bode's galaxy is pulling at the core of the Cigar Galaxy because it's a much smaller galaxy. And what's happening is as it's getting pulled, it's creating all this energy within the galaxy, and it's all that hydrogen alpha areas. It's a star forming galaxy on steroids. Is probably the best way I can put it. So like if we look at like the Elephant Trunk Nebula or whatever, if we look at a nebula and we know that nebulas are star forming regions, you got all that gas, all that dust that as it compresses into each other to create stars. It creates new stars with all that fusion, right? As the gravity continues to collapse all that energy, right? All those electrons and shit, right? Particles and atoms. That's what's happening at a scale on a much larger level than we see anywhere else, for the most part. And that's happening within the core of that galaxy. So if you're able to image this, and we image it and we added hydrogen alpha into the image, this is what you would see. Because that galaxy is it's not getting ripped apart, but because of the gravitational pull on that, it has accelerated the star forming regions in that galaxy. So that's what you would see. You would see all this red shooting out from the sides of it, right? And I did image this. I have imaged this. Motherfuck my life! I accidentally closed out all those tabs, bro. Son of a gun. That's on me. Did not mean to do that. Now my YT Live was in that tab, so I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if I can get that back. Because I'm already live, so I don't know how that's going to work. Whatever. We'll just let it run. I am still live on, yeah, I'm still live over there, but I don't know how to get back into that to control it. Anyway, let me try and pull up, because I do have an image of it. I mean, you can see it. It's really starting to pop in here. Let's adjust our background again. There you go. This is the galaxy right here. This is what we're live stacking right now. So this was my image. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I was very happy with it. Let's give me 1 second. So that's kind of the orientation that we're in a little bit. Actually, it's a little bit more like offset here, but yeah, pretty good. And that was with a shitty scope. That was with an older scope that my big GSO, 8-inch heavy ass scope that I didn't even have dialed in very well. I had to do a lot of work on these stars. I had to do a lot of work on this image because of that scope. I was just not happy with it. So come the springtime, I will redo this image with my newer equipment, and I'll get a much better image. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, this was hold on. This was 6 nights. 6 nights of data with a color camera. With, I think, the same camera. Yeah. This is the Carbon Star 200. So it's the same size scope, but it's a carbon fiber body. The focuser is better. It's just a better scope all the way around. There's no comparison. So here's the shitty thing, because it's not completely clear tonight, because we do have some clouds. It's probably not going to stack as well as we want it to. And it is what it is. It's not a big deal. You guys can still see it, right? It's popping out. It's looking good. It does. It grabs a lot of light. Yeah, it's a light bucket for sure. For sure. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of it. Now this and combine it with my Zibio, my 585 camera. Whoo, man. Because the 585 sensor is smaller than this sensor, so I'm able to now you're not magnifying the zoom, you're just region of interest in basically. So you get a more cropped in view, which is nice. So your effective focal length is longer. Let's do an aggressive stretch here. See what we got. I'm gonna set on a good night. I'm in a 7. Yeah, I don't like that. You can start to see the galaxy popping out though. Let's reset it. Yeah, that's why I'm. One of these days I will move out west. I'll be out west and I will. It's gonna happen. It's still cloudy out there, Deep. It is, and I can tell it's so cloudy because I can't even see any stars in my camera down at the bottom. So I know I've got it's still clouded over. So we're still in essence stacking bad data. Like I would not shoot this with my regular, even if I wasn't live, I would not have my scopes outside right now imaging. It's just pointless right now. Because you're just capturing bad data. Nice, man. You should do it, man. I mean, Starfront Observatories, that dude's raking in the money. I mean, I don't know what his setup costs were to get all that done, but I think he's got 6 full observatories with, I mean, it looks like at least 50 scopes in each one, at an average of like $150 per. So, I mean, he's pulling in the money every month. But again, I don't know how much those buildings cost. I don't know how much the land was. I think he had fiber put out there. He had to have. I don't know how you can remote in all those telescopes, people remoting in. He's got to be on fiber. Either that or he has a shit ton of Starlink satellites out there. That'd be the only other option I can think of. It'd be nice to go out there and see it, but I could never leave my scope out there. I could never do that. Look at that. You guys can, we're starting to resolve some of the bands in the core, man. Look at that. Dude, that's looking good, man. Oh, dude. Look at that. Yeah, I see it. I see it. How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? Now let's do a little bit of research here. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's pull it up. All right. Let me fucking blow your motherfucking minds. Bode's galaxy is around 11.8 million light years away. That's crazy. Chris, what's going on? Good evening. East Coast, that'd be amazing, man. That'd be amazing, dude. 11.8 million miles away. This light that we are capturing right now took almost 12 million years to get here. We're looking 12 million years into the past. Is that not mind-blowing? That's insane, man. Dude. My effing neck, man, is killing me. I think I slept on it wrong. All right. All right, check this out. Check this out. At our current rocket ship technology, as far as like humans can go, I mean, I've already got a body pillow, Mander. I can't be getting all these whatever that is. Also, you know what I mean? Like, bro. Oh man, you know what? Actually, what I'm gonna get, I'm gonna upgrade from my body pillow to one of those pregnancy pillows because it's a body pillow on both sides and then it wraps around your neck too. That's what I'm gonna get. So that way, no matter which way I roll, I'm a side sleeper. I can't sleep on my stomach, and if I sleep on my back, I'll die. I can't say that. I'll go bye bye. So I'm a side sleeper. So one of those pregnancy pillows, I got a body pillow on each side. Perfect. Yes, I'm a side sleeper. I don't know how people sleep on their stomachs, but again, and if I sleep on my back, it's not good. All right, so current technology for sending humans into space or whatever, right? It would take 320 billion years for us to reach it. Current rocket ship technology. The universe is only 13.8 billion years. That's insane. So can you imagine traveling at the speed of light? It would still take you 12 million years to get there. Can we try and fathom that? It's mind-blowing, man. We can't even fathom that. We're going a long time. No, it's not Andromeda. This is Bode's galaxy. Let me zoom back out for you so you can see. So we're doing M81 and M82, Bode's galaxy and the Cigar galaxy. Now we're just live stacking right now. We're not. I mean, we're imaging, but we're not. We're just kind of hanging out. You picked me up on the way? Hell yeah, dude. What does fathom mean? Imagine. I can't even imagine like that trip. 12 million light years away. That's a long way away, man. It's a long way away. Let's see what we got in here with the Cigar Galaxy. Let's zoom in here. Now I do have a job in the morning, so I can't be on for like late. You know what I mean? I am gonna have to get some sleep at some point, but their stacks aren't looking too bad, so we'll hang out for a little bit. Whitey, the scope is not a GSO. That's my old scope. This is a Carbon Star 200. It is a Newtonian telescope. It's a great telescope. I love this thing. All right, we're starting to resolve a little bit more here, which is good. That's what we want. Let's mess with that histogram just a tad bit. Let's mess with that just a bit. We're gonna go in and we're gonna adjust the background a little bit here. We're gonna auto adjust the background, stretch that out just a tad bit more. Is this the moon? This is the moon lake. It is the moon. She's looking beautiful tonight, I must say. Oh man, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. You gotta get to sleep though. Awesome, Jesse. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you hanging out today, man. We had a good time. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully like 11:30-ish. Canna, we are doing a live stack of Bode's Galaxy right here and the Cigar Galaxy up here. And just hanging out, chit-chatting. Just to drop some knowledge on you, Bode's Galaxy is around 12 million light years away. So this light that we are looking at from this galaxy took 12 million years to get here. Insane. Bro, I'm about to eat another effing Tums, brother. God almighty. I'm going to go to the grocery store tomorrow and get a bottle of Office Tums. So I don't have to run into my bedroom every time I need a fucking Tums. Whew. All right, so we're starting to resolve. When did you do my... Oh, it's just a part of... Well, actually, I made homemade pesto. And I think the garlic in there is what did it. I think the garlic did it. Kick rocks, man. Do you want to know the telescope, or do you want to know like the whole rig, the camera, the mount, like everything? The aliens, man, they're out there. I don't think aliens would ever know that we're here, and I don't think we'd ever know that aliens exist. I need you to think about how vast the universe is. And I'll get back to that here in just a second. Kick rocks, if we were to buy that whole thing brand new, you're probably looking at around $7,000 for that whole thing. Rough estimate. But Polk, I think the closest distance, the average distance between stars is 4 light years. That would be like taking a grain of sand, placing it down, taking another grain of sand and walking 16 miles away and placing that grain of sand down. And that's how much distance is between those stars, okay? And that's the average distance from star to star, okay? Now, every star has planets, for the most part, that we've seen. And there are some star systems that are binary, so there's 2 stars, right? But we'll omit that. So you're talking a lot of space in between us, right? Now, I'm not saying there cannot be other advanced civilizations out there, but I'm just finding it hard pressed that anybody within our galactic neighborhood would even know that we're even here, that we even exist yet. That's just my thought process on it. And then even if they did know that we were here, the time that it would take for them to travel to us, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't been here long enough for somebody to be able to travel to us within that time frame. It just, you know what I mean? Unless unless they had the technology to travel at the speed of light, which maybe they can. I don't know. I'm just saying I find it hard to believe, right? Now, that's not saying that I don't think that there are other life forms out there in the universe, right? I just find it hard pressed that we would ever know we all existed. The closest star is oh fuck, you just had to ask me that. Holy fuck. You had to ask me that. Why am I drawing somebody answer that. Our closest star. Why? Proxima Centauri, I think. Yeah, Proxima Centauri. Yeah. Fuck, man. I'm drawing a mind blank on that. My bad. Proxima Centauri. It's 4.24 light years away. Our sun, yeah. Our sun, yeah. Yeah, 4.24. So it's a long way away, right? So it takes light 4.24 light years to get there, and it takes that star's light 4.24 years to get to us as well. That's an incredible distance, man. You're my alien? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is not Andromeda. This is Bode's Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy. M81 and M82. Now these galaxies are tidally locked. Not tidally locked. They're gravitationally locked into each other. This is a much smaller galaxy than Bode's Galaxy. The gravitational pull from Bode's Galaxy onto M82 is causing M82 to go into hyper star making mode. So if we zoom in here, you guys can see some of this red within the core of the galaxy. And that red is super volatile star forming regions. And it is developing, producing stars at like, I can't remember the exact percentage, but it's like 200% more than normal star forming. Now, let me pull up an image for you guys. This is my image that I did. This is my full on edited image of Bode's Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy. So you guys can see all this red right here within that galaxy, and that's due to the gravitational pull of Bode's Galaxy here. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Now, Bode's Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy are roughly 12 million light years away. 12 million light years away. Not 4 light years like our nearest star. This is 12 million. That's a long ass way. Wood nut. No, it's not. What are you saying? No, it's not. But anyway, so we are live stacking. Yeah, I mean it's definitely at work. So we're doing a live stack on the Galaxy here. We're just hanging out. I'm not imaging this. I'm not going to do anything with the image at all. We're just taking a look at it. What would happen if they collapse? Well, these are full on galaxies, so they're not going to necessarily collapse. But Bode's Galaxy will eventually, in a couple billion years, will get absorbed into Bode's Galaxy. What'll probably end up happening as it gets closer and closer, it will start to get like sucked in. If not, just they'll just collide. Trying to see if we can get Bode's Galaxy to resolve a little bit better. Now I've got some clouds in the sky. Will they go to war now? Kind of. So now I do have some high level clouds, kind of a thin layer of clouds. So our images aren't turning out as good as they could be with the live stacking, because when you stack bad data, you get your final image as it's stacking is going to be not as good of an image. So right now we're not getting the contrast that we like to get, and it just it's just the nature of the beast. it would be nice to get a more contrasty image. Now, as we reduce our histogram, we can make the background darker, but you're not able to resolve a lot of that data within the galaxy. So we're trying to stretch this data out without like overdoing the stretch when we stretch it, because you can see that just barely, but that doesn't look any good. We want to see some data, right? So we'll bring that back up. And so now you guys should start to see these bands out here. Now that was too much. Let's back that off just a smidge. So right in here, you guys should be able to see these bands popping through right in here. I know, it's so wild. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I want to see if you guys are able to see kind of a little bit what I'm seeing. Are you guys able to see these dots popping up right in here? I don't know if you guys, I hope that's able to show through on the, right here, and here. If you guys are able to see that. These are star forming regions in Bode's galaxy. These are stars, right? These right here, these dots right here are stars in our galaxy. These are stars within our galaxy, not Bode's galaxy. But some of these faint, super faint, all within these arcs right here, these bands, those are star forming regions of hydrogen alpha within Bode's galaxy. These things right here, what you're seeing all in here, these little red, that's nebulosity within Bode's galaxy. But now what's cool right here is you see these two stars right here. Look at these two stars. That's these two stars right here. Those are within our own galaxy, right? But what you're seeing here is these nebulous regions. So when you look at the Elephant's Trunk Nebula, or if you look at the Orion Nebula, if you look at some of these areas that we've imaged together, right? That's those kind of regions in another galaxy. That's what that is. That's what you're seeing with that hydrogen alpha, is you're looking at star forming regions within those bands in that galaxy. Rick, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Now that image took 6 nights. That was 6 nights of imaging to get that image, and then a lot of editing to be able to reduce noise, pull out the color, and stuff like that. Now we're doing live stacking. We've got 20 minutes of data right now on this galaxy. We're all on these 2 galaxies. So 20 minutes of data compared to 6 nights of data, right? Huge difference. But what's crazy is we're still able to resolve some detail right now, which is absolutely incredible for doing a live stack. Because, I mean, think about this. We're looking at something that light has taken 12 million years to reach us. It's just, that's insane, man. We're looking at that galaxy as it was 12 million years ago. What? It's a time machine. And then again, I've said this with like the Andromeda Galaxy, right? Let's say that there is some sort of super intelligent life in Bode's galaxy 12 million light years away, right? And there's somebody like me that's a huge fucking dork in Bode's galaxy, and they've got a telescope, and let's say that they're able to zoom in on Earth or whatever, right? They wouldn't see us. They would see Earth as it was 12 million years ago. They wouldn't even know, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Now, this is the core of that galaxy. Now, the Cigar Galaxy, it probably won't get any better as far as resolving any data in here, because most of this galaxy is just this cigar-looking thing right here. And then you have all that red hydrogen alpha that pops out. But because this is a one-shot color camera, I am not shooting. I'm not blocking out the bandwidth to just capture hydrogen alpha. So all the other wavelengths of light are covering up that hydrogen alpha and basically cutting it out. Now, if I were to put a hydrogen alpha filter in there, we'd be able to resolve that hydrogen alpha. But yeah, it's live on the scope. Yeah, it is live on the scope. Yeah. So from our perspective, it's live, but that light took 12 million years to get here. Orion Nebula. We imaged Orion last night. We did a live stack of Orion live on stream, and this was the image that we got. This is 18 minutes of data on Orion. That's a pretty damn good image for only 18 minutes of data. Indian, we're doing we're live stacking Bode's Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy, M81 and M82. So we did this live on stream. We got the data, and then I edited it. I edited it live on stream last night as well. You guys know what the fuck I mean. Anyway. Clip that. Clip it. It's late. It's late for me. I've got work in the morning. I'm not so much interested in what we're seeing with the Cigar Galaxy, because again, we're not going to resolve any more out of that because we're not resolving hydrogen. So I'm kind of interested in what we can get with Bodes before we roll out. She would, yeah. Edit, yeah. It's late, man. Stuttering Stanley. What movie is that? Isn't that off of Sixth Sense? Stuttering Stanley, right? Sixth Sense. I think it is, right? No, I haven't, man, Rick. Three Atlas, it's up northeast in the sky, but it's only up from at like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm not getting up that early, man. Yeah, I thought it was from Sixth Sense. What a movie! Can you? Like, you watch that movie now and you're probably like, damn, that movie's like, that was trash or whatever. But like back in the day when it came out, I remember watching that movie and being like, motherfuckers, what? Crazy movie. Crazy movie. Yeah, dude, like, but then like, as an adult, you watch that and you're like, oh, that makes sense. You know what I mean? It was wild. Opinions on it's a comet. All the data that we've collected says it's a comet. It's interesting. It's got some cool characteristics, but it's just a comet. South Africa. Hey, welcome in from South Africa. Glad to have you with us. Where am I from? Oh, Indian. I am in South Carolina. South Carolina. Let's adjust our background here. Oh, Bird Box was doo-doo. I was not a fan of Bird Box. Yeah, Indiana. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Nah, Indian. What was happening is when it got pulled by gravity. You know what I mean? Like the gravity affects its speed and stuff like that. Everything that they thought that the comet was going to do and where it was going to be is exactly what it said what they thought it was going to do. So here's what happens is when you're on TikTok or what other app and you watch a video of somebody giving some misinformation and you watch the full video, the algorithm is going to feed you more of that same type of content, right? And so then you start to see more of that stuff, and it's all just sensationalized for views and stuff like that, and to cause not panic, but to cause people to comment and stuff. That's all it is, man. But there's been zero data that it's anything but a comet. Some cool characteristics that we don't really see in a comet, I'll admit that, but it's on its way out of our solar system. It's going bye-bye. So don't be worried about it, man. It's not really that big of a word, man. I think I learned it in like 4th grade. Maybe even 3rd grade. I think so, Pops. I think so. South Carolina. This weekend, if you have clear skies where you are at, Sunday night, well, really like Monday morning, Sunday night, Monday morning, the 14th, go outside. If it's cold where you're at, bundle up, get a heater, get something, because the Geminids meteor shower is going to be out in full effect in all of its glory. It's been cloudy the past 2 years for me. I haven't been able to see it. I'm supposed to have clear skies, and it's going to be amazing. They are estimating up to 150 meteors an hour. That's insane. So we should be expecting a very, very nice show. The 14th. Sunday night, Monday morning. Reverend, yeah. So if you guys, there's an application, and listen, it's not. I think maybe you got to pay for it, but it's super cheap. It's like $2. Indian, I don't know. I'm supposed to go up to North Carolina, up in the mountains, because I wanted to do a landscape shot, and I wanted to get an image where I composite all the meteors into one shot, right? And then I wanted to do a time lapse as well to see all the meteors fly through. I wanted to do all that, man. And when I'm up there in the mountains, you don't get very good cell service. So if I did go live, I don't even know how much, if you guys would even be able to see what I'm doing. But here's the other thing. Let me pull up the weather. I think it's supposed to be like 15 degrees this weekend up in the mountains where I wanted to go. And listen, my body, I can't handle that shit, man. I'm not a young buck like I used to be. And if it's that cold, bro, lugging in all this equipment, I got to carry equipment in because it's up in the mountains. So you can't just drive up and park where you want to park, right? So let's see. Let me see what the temperature is supposed to be. I'm not buying all that shit, man. That's no way. That's another thing I got to lug up there, man, if I go. Mac, this is Bode's Galaxy. We're looking at Bode's Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy right here. We're live stacking right now, so this is a live image. Let me see what the weather's supposed to be like. Yeah, bro, 15 degrees, brother. What? And that's not even up on the Parkway. That's down. That is in. That's where I'm from. This is where I'm from, brother. That's not even up on top of the mountain where it's at least 15 degrees colder. Brother. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do it. I know. You know what, Reverend? I might. I've got a buddy who has one. I wouldn't be taking any of my telescopes. I'd be using I've got a photography, videography business. So what I would end up doing is I would be taking my cameras and just using regular camera lenses. So it's not like I'd be taking my full on telescope rig out there. So it's not a huge deal. It's just, you got to think. So if you're out there and you're kind of sitting, you know what I mean? You're just sitting. It gets really cold, man, when you're not up and moving around. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not young. I'm not young like I used to be. And my body just does not do good in those temperatures. I've had spine surgery. I've had you name it. I've probably had it. And I just, bro, It takes a lot out of you. All right, we're getting some good. It's resolving decent. Again, we've got clouds. We've got high-level clouds that's interfering with our imaging right now. It is what it is. But this is resolving better than what I thought it was going to do. You guys can start to see the core here. You guys can see the bands coming out right here. Starting to see a little bit of that hydrogen alpha regions popping out. It's not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Deed, I didn't. No, I missed what you said, man. Yeah, shoot me a DM, brother. Somebody was saying they have electric blankets. Mac. It probably can. It probably can, Mac, but it doesn't come up until like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And brother, I stay up too late. I'll probably get in bed around 2, but I can't get up that early, brother. I can't get up that early. That is not for me, man. So I probably won't capture it. Yeah, see, but that's the thing. All this shit that I take out there, I've got to carry in to where I need to get to. And that's the issue that I'm going to have, right? So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I do it. But if I'm going to go, I need to order that shit today, right? Like now. Hold on. Let's go to Amazon. I can't say that out loud, can I? Electric blanket. I bet they have like electric jackets too, right? I need some electric underwear. I need electric everything. You got to keep the booty warm. God, these things are expensive. Holy fudge, bro. Ooh, a heated hoodie from a heated hoodie? Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm about to look that up. Heated hoodie. They still sell those? Oh, brother. A heated puffer jacket? Dude, that's legit. Milwaukee Mint. Oh, that thing's 200. No, it's 175 bucks. They have vests too. No, I need an electronic bodysuit. That's what I need. I need a bodysuit. Do they make those? Heated bodysuit. Let's look at that. Heated bodysuit. I could stand that. They got to have something like that. A heated bodysuit. Oh, here we go. Heater bodysuit extreme. $400. I can't bring this up on stream because I'll get a strike against me for trying to sell y'all a product that's not in the TikTok shop. Otherwise, I would show you guys. But all I did was type in heated bodysuit in Amazon. Fuck, I can't say that. I'm not supposed to say that, apparently, because it makes sure they won't push you out or whatever. Anyway. Bro, hold up. I'll flash it on screen. I'll flash this one on screen. Look at this. Boop, boop, boop. Look at that. Oh, snap. That might be what I need right there. I mean, I could spend 125 bucks on that. That's not bad. It'll be here Saturday, but I have to make sure I got the right size. How long does it last? Just start saying all the words I know, right? 3-speed temperature control. Oh, shoot, brother. It's got two batteries. Let's see how long do those batteries last, man. That's the thing. Taylor, hey, how you doing? Does it get that cold? Yeah. Well, where I'm going, it's going to be 15 degrees. So, well, where I may be going. 16 16 carbon fiber heating elements. Oh, you can buy extra battery packs. Bro, that thing's fudge, brother. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Let's fix our histogram here. Let's bring that up just a smidge. Oh, you got it. 6 hours on medium. See, I probably need the 6 hours on medium. Because, like, I don't mind, like, starting my vehicle up. Well, I can't. Actually, I won't be able to start my vehicle up. Fuck, I don't know, man. Shooting stars in Arizona? Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, you're probably looking at the Gemini meteor shower right now is what you're seeing. Yeah, 108. You were okay. I might have to. Man, I might have to invest in one of those. Especially if I go up there, because I know, like, I just don't do cold. I just don't do cold at all. It gets hot quick. Because again, I've missed the Geminis the past 2 years, and it's been insanely, like, frustrating. My initial the initial area that I wanted to go was Dalton Recreational Park up in North Carolina. Check out some of these images, man. Now, hold on. Let me find the area that I really wanted to get. If they have it on, where's that damn fence area at? Bro, could you imagine, like, if that was facing north, like if that was facing northeast and getting all the, like, getting that, because, like, when you do a meteor shower shot like that, you want it to be, if you're doing a landscape shot, you need to have a really good, like, foreground image, and that's what I was really looking for at this area here. I mean, look at that. Is that not beautiful, man? Now, those flowers aren't there right now. It's wintertime. I'm trying to find, here we go, right here. Right, these old fences that have been here for like 100 years, you know, and find a good leading line looking up to where the meteor shower is where it's gonna rotate out of. Ah, man. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, I really want to do that. Appreciate it, Deep Man. Anyway, so that's kind of what I was looking at, is going up there, because look, you can see that fence right there. It's just beautiful, man. But I might settle for just going up on the parkway up in North Carolina, up on the parkway somewhere. The issue with that is you're up on the parkway. And up in North Carolina, where I grew up, it's pretty, but it's not. Like, look at that, man. Look at all those wildflowers, dude. That's not beautiful. But the other crazy thing, the other thing that sucks is, oh, you fucker. That's a 3-hour drive, brother. Fuck, man. I don't know. I don't know yet. Yeah, yeah, we'll put here. Hold on. Brother, we're not. This is crazy. We had a back where I grew up. We got a radio telescope. It's called PARI, Pisgah Aeronautical or Astronomical Research Institute. They're selling it for like a couple $1 million. Tell me that would not be badass to go buy. It's shut down, but look, there's the radio telescopes right there. It's a space station, right where I grew up. Like legit, like NASA scientists worked there. Past tense. So this is Devil's Courthouse. This is where I took that one image of the Milky Way, but it's not facing north. It's not facing northeast. We need to be facing northeast. So then you got to kind of look here. You got an overlook right here. Right, that's a waterfall. Fuck, it's up here. My bad. Where are you at? Here we go. No, where's that overlook at? You fucker. No, here we go. Graveyard Loop. Here we go. This is it right here. Cherry Grove Overlook. So that's facing a little bit north. Like it's more facing east than northeast. It's like that spot's mid, you know. But the thing is, the issue for me is that I was looking for more of a good image. That's here we go. We can zoom in here to this fucker. It's like there's north, here's northeast, right? So you're kind of blocked right here, right? Not like my favorite. You can get a government grant with an LLC? Yeah. It's not a space station. It's a space observing station with a radio telescope. So let's see. Let's keep going up here. So the issue that I'm going to run into is that the parkway is running northeast. So there's not many like lookouts that are looking straight northeast, right? Like this one, Pink Beds Overlook is a good one. I've shot many times at Pink Beds Overlook. Many times. So here's northeast. Here is northeast for Pink Beds Overlook right here. But again, you've got all these fucking trees, man, blocking your view. And trust me, I've done my research on this whole ass area. I mean, it might work. It might work if I go up there. I don't know. We'll see. The issue with that is again, like, this is all dead. Fuck, I can't say that. It's all, you know what I mean? It's wintertime. So there's no leaves and stuff like that. So as far as like a good wide field image, I just don't know how good that's going to look. You know what I mean? Versus having a really cool like foreground, like an old barn or something like that. You know what I mean? This that kind of grabs your attention, but then you can have all the stars, all the all the meteors like going over it. That's what I'm looking for. And I was going to be able to get that at Dalton Park, but it's 3 hours away. I'm just being a little bitch right now. That's all it is. Now, you've got Frying Pan Overlook right here. Hold on. Let's see if we can see it from back in here. Hold on. You guys see that tower? Fuck, you guys can't see that. My bad. You guys see that tower right there? Now, you can go up there. That's a fire observation tower. You can go up in there, but again, like that doesn't do me any good being able to go up in there. Frying Pan Mountain Overlook Tower. Whew. What a view, man. You know, but again, I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, maybe. I don't know. But you got to hike up in that bitch. You can't drive in there. So you got to do that however long that hike is. I'm just not built for that anymore. Let's see. Southwest points. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. Let's keep looking. And now the other issue here is that the northeast is Asheville, right? So the further up the parkway I go, the closer into Asheville I'm going to get, which light pollution, right? So the best bet is to stay back over here. I used to go camping up here in Graveyard Fields all the time. If you want to talk about wild blueberry picking, oh, son. This is what we used to do. We take milk jugs. You take milk jugs and you cut the top off, and then you loop the handles of the milk jugs around your belt, and you got all these empty-ass milk jugs. You just walk around picking blueberries, put them in there. Oh, my God. You can freeze them, make blueberry pancakes, son. Blueberry muffins. Oh, my gosh. I digress. Good times. Good times. Now, this would be interesting. Let's look at Courthouse Valley Overlook, because this is just up the road from my grandmammy's house. You can actually see my grandma's house from Devil's Courthouse. This is the top. This is where I took that one image of. Hold on. Let's get out of here. Do they have a 360 view on top? Yes, they do. All right. Let me tell you about Devil's Courthouse. This right here, what they used to do, the Indians with rival people or whatever, they'd take you up here and they'd kick you off the top of that rock, and you falling straight down a couple 100 feet. Son. And you can see it from the parking lot. Let's go to the parking lot. Bam. Let's look at this. Oh, that's a tunnel. Fudge. Hold on. We want the parking lot. Oh, there's no image from the parking lot. No. Anyway, you know what would be really cool, right? Maybe to go down here. Let's look at this. This may be... Dude, it's not in the overlook. Brother. Huge fail. Huge fail. There's Devil's Courthouse right here. What? That is looking northeast. That's looking northeast. So what if I parked my happy ass? Now, here's the thing. You got bears up here, so you got to be careful. Yeah, but see, you know what? You got these trees that are blocking your view, too. What if I were to put my cameras right here on the other side of this, and we overlook Devil's Courthouse to the northeast? Your grandma had blueberry, raspberry, blackberry. Oh, nice, man. Heck yeah, dude. In a Y Valley that has a straight up shot northeast. Oh, nice, man. Oh, you're set. You're set, Reverend. You could get a good image, man. Set your camera up there and do a time lapse. I know it would, but here's the deal, man. You're up on the parkway. That's federal land. There's no carry. There's no carrying. You get busted with a farmer up there, it's not a good day for you. I shouldn't have said that with a pew pew. All these words you can't say, man. So stupid. Anyway, so that's an option as well. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're good, brother. You're good, man. You're good. Yeah, man. Have any of you guys read the book Cold Mountain or seen the movie Cold Mountain? Seen the movie? Ah, you fucker. All right, well, this is Cold Mountain right here. Cold Mountain right here. So it's very close to where I grew up. Like, very, very close. I'm telling you right now, the movie is incredible. The book is so much better. But it's crazy, like, because they talk about some of the little towns in that movie, man. And I'm like, oh, shit, I know exactly where this is at. It's crazy. Anyway, I thought it was pretty neat. But yeah, Cold Mountain is that took place up where I'm from. Pretty cool. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. Because what I do know is I don't want to be here in my backyard. You know. What I also thought about doing is because it's going to be a composite image anyway. You got your Bud Light hat on backwards, nice. What I thought about doing is just because it's going to be a composite image, is taking one of my landscape images that I've already shot, and then just doing the time lapse here, and just compositing the sky in. But then that's cheating, man. It's fucking cheating. I don't know if I could bring myself to do that. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't hike into any of these areas. That's not smart to do that shit alone. Because I'm going to be by myself. I don't know any other nerds around me. I know technically I took the pic, but it's like, it's one of those things for me, man. I just don't know, you know? I don't know. Now, you know what would be really cool? There's no street view in here. I was gonna say what would be really cool is to get down here in Pari, like get up on the roof and do the telescope. Could you imagine like getting, again, it's shut down. You can't get in there. Like it's gated, barbed wire fence, everything. But how cool would it be to get in here and have the satellite dish as your foreground, looking up into the mountains right here, right? Let's check on our image. We've only got 44 minutes of data, which isn't bad. I say only, that's still a lot. It's a good amount. Bigfoot hunt. Can always take Chad. Nah, Chad's scared of the woods. Chad's a big old scaredy cat. I don't know. I feel a lot more comfortable hiking in somewhere if I had somebody else with me. It's just one of those things, man. Like, listen, if you're not from the mountains up there, you don't understand, bro. You do not go into the woods, especially up there, like in the mountains, by yourself, and you definitely don't do that shit at night. You just don't do it. And there's many, 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 many reasons why you don't. I have, dude. I love Ghost Recon. Yeah, he'll karate chop a bear once, and that'll be the end of his karate chopping days. That'll be the end of it. Oh man. So I don't know, guys. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. This is where my family lives. Look at this little little old rinky-dink town, son. God dang, son. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a couple days to figure it out. Does he? God bless him. My brother's big old softy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. But again, it's just one of those things where you just don't go out into the woods by yourself. And you just definitely don't do it at night. I'll tell you what, there's been times where I've been up on the parkway by myself at even just one of the overlooks. At one of the overlooks, man. And you hear some shit out there in them woods, brother, and you're like, well, something just went to the afterlife. Yeah, it's northeast. So if we look at the, if we pull up Stellarium, yeah, northeast right here. So it's going from northeast to east, raising straight up. So it's really literally, it's east northeast. I think that's the way you word it. East northeast. Yeah. So yeah, I got to figure it out, man. Talented primer. Yeah, man. Took a that's funny, bro. Oh, fuck my life. So I think that might be my best option, like if I was trying to look for something with a foreground, right? I think that might, you know what I mean? That might be the best. Shit. Like park my ass like right here in between those trees. Or right here on the edge. Because there it is. There's the courthouse. But I mean, again, you're doing wide field, so that's like, that's gonna look super far away because I'm not up close on it. Gail, we're looking at areas for me for the Geminids meteor shower to go and photograph it. I'm telling you, right here, this would be such a great area, man, to go. Because look at that. That's your that's a big ass satellite, bro. Let me pull this over for you guys so you guys can see that. I mean, how fucking cool is that, bro? Would that not be amazing to go and like shoot that? I'm not going to get clearance to go in there though. I already know I'm not going to get clearance to go in there. Especially not this late. Like, look at that. How badass would it be to get that? Fuck! This is what I want. That right there, bro. With the Geminids behind it doing a time lapse, bro. Oh my God, dude. That's what I want, man. That's what I need right there. They've got cameras in there too. So there's no getting in there without them knowing that you're there. Also, that's what sucks. Dude, oh my God. I might need to reach out to some contacts. I've got a buddy who was a state congressman. I might try and reach out to him and see if he's got any contacts. I mean, you can't tell me that would not be amazing to get in there. Listen, there's no doubt in my mind that I could get in there. The issue is getting in there and not getting caught in there with equipment setup, right? Brother, I need to get... Oh, man. They used to do star parties out there. This is where I need to be. I need to get in there. I need to see if they'll let me get in there, man. That's what I want in the foreground. That right there. It's that telescope. It's that radio telescope right there. That's what I want in the foreground. That would look so fucking good, man. It's not SETI, but it's a radio telescope though. Yes. I need to see if I can get in there. I mean, it's closed. Like it's permanently closed. And they're definitely closed on Sundays. Let's double check some shit here. The fuck out of here, brother. What? No fucking way. Maybe they do have it open, bro. Look, they did the Leonides. Oh, what? December 12th. These bitches are open. They're still doing events. I did not know that. Oh shit. Hey, we may be able to get in here. We may be able to get in here, bro. Oh shit. I wonder like if I show them my brother, dude. Oh man. Bro, what? Let's see if we can book a fucking room, bro. No fucking way, dude. $300 a night, brother. It's booked. No, it's booked. I didn't know this was a thing. No. Oh, dude. I need to see if they'll just let me. I don't even need a room. My grandma lives 5 minutes from this place. Oh, brother, if I could just get in. How cool is that? Dude, that's where I'm going. I guarantee there's more people that have the same idea that I've got. They have to. I'm going to call them tomorrow. I'm going to beg them. I'm going to beg them. Book a room Saturday night and just stay. Oh, that's a good, and just never leave. Hide out in the back of my vehicle, bro. That's a good idea. Oh, shit, man. Dude, I can't believe I didn't know that, man. That sucks so bad because I'm going to call them. I guarantee you that if I tell them that what I do, like go look at my shit, like I do this, I think I would pay them. I would pay them the money to not even get a cabin. There may be another way. I wonder if there's another way to do it. Because those are cabin rooms. I wonder if there's like if they have a tent site, like you can set up a tent. Oh, dude, how did I not know this was a thing? I mean, I was told that it was completely shut down. Visit camping. No, that's a booking. I want a campsite. They got a campsite, right? Level areas to accommodate tents of all sizes. A campsite start at $12.50 a person per night, $25 minimum. Fucking brother. This is it. That's where we're going, bro. That's where we're going. This is the view that I'm going to get. This is the view that I'm going to have for my... I'm hyped. Bro. Listen, my joy level just went so fucking high, man. Oh, brother. Oh, man. That's it. That's the view right there, man. That's it. Yeah, I might have her or my own. Actually, I'll probably have my uncle and see if he can, like, if I can't get them. But I think they have campsites. They're tent sites. So if they have a tent site, I'm good. I'm good. This has completely changed my whole outlook on this, because I did not know that you could get in there still. Every time I went up there the other day, because I was up there for Thanksgiving, I drove by there to see if it was open, if a gate was open, and that shit was shut the fuck down. So, but clearly they're booking, right? So I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them tomorrow, like first thing in the morning. Oh, dude. I don't know if you guys understand like how hyped I am right now. That's it right there. Because that was the view. That was the parking lot, right? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Right here, you see the parking lot lines? That's the same one right there. And that is pointing like northeast. So if I can set up like right here, wide field, camera kind of orientated up a little bit. Ah, dude. I'm fucking hyped, bro. I'm so hyped. But where are the cabins at, though? I don't see the... Are these the cabins? Or are they back up in here? They've even got another smaller satellite right here. Ah, dude, I'm so excited. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be awesome. I'm very excited for this. Yeah, I'm going to call them tomorrow, first thing in the morning, and be like, please, can I get a campsite? I'll pay you. I'm not even camping. I'm going to be up all fucking night. And then at like 4 in the morning when it's over, I'm gonna go to my grandma's house and crash for the whole day. Oh man, I'm so excited. I hope you guys can understand how excited I am right now. Hold on. Here's one of the image. There you go, right there. Oh man. You'll have an update tomorrow. I'm going to call them, like I said, first thing. And then when we go live tomorrow afternoon, well, today, and we go live today's afternoon, I think we'll be good, Eagle. I think we're going to be good because, again, like, it's open. They're saying they're open, so... I don't know. We'll see. Because they're still they're doing it. They have an event on the 12th or something. So, and they did something for the Leonids. So I don't know why they don't have anything for the Geminids. That's kind of weird. They don't have anything up for that, but that's crazy. Look, December 12th. They're doing an event. So they're open, clearly. Dude. Oh, my goodness. I'm hyped. I'm going to tell my grandma, bro, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell my grandma, be like, Grandma, can you make some chicken and dumplings for me? I'm going to take a thermos of chicken and dumplings, bro. I'm going to be set. I'll be able to have my vehicle near me. I'll be able to take my DJI big-ass battery pack. Everything, man. Dude. I'm hyped. I'm fucking hyped. So hyped. Now it says we got 57 minutes of data stacked here, but it doesn't look like it. I think we've got more clouds that have rolled in. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll get it figured out. I will beg them, like, please. It hasn't changed much. No, it hasn't. Which is kind of weird. I would have imagined that we would be able to resolve a lot more of this. And again, I think it's just the it's the stars, man, or it's the thick clouds. Because if we go in here, let me see if there's any other options for like some contrast, pre-processing contrast that I can add. I don't think so. Brightness controls. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can add in there. Oh, enhancement. Hold on. No, they don't have like a contrast slider in here, unfortunately. So they don't have a lot of like pre-processing controls, which kind of sucks. Yeah, you just got a masking for sharpening and stuff, but nothing crazy. But it's still pretty cool. Like, we're looking at 2 galaxies here, Still pretty dang neat. Still pretty damn cool, I feel like, right? Hold on, which one is auto color balance from Star Colors? Okay. Hasn't changed much. It's all good though. Anyway, listen. I feel like I need to go to bed. We've been live for 3 hours. Woo-hoo-hoo. And I've learned a lot tonight, which is good. So we did some live second. We got the Monkey Head Nebula. It didn't turn out as good as we wanted to, but again, the clouds rolled in. And then this one right here. I bet when I go outside to break down my scope, I'm hardly going to see any stars, which again is probably why we're not getting as good of an image as we could get. But the good news is tomorrow night is supposed to be good. Fuck, fingers crossed, man. And then Friday night and Saturday, supposed to have phenomenal weather. Knock on wood. But I think I'm going to roll out, guys. I've enjoyed it. I've had a good time hanging out with you guys tonight. I feel like we did actually accomplish a good amount. And we're going to be back tomorrow. I know, man, it's going to be tough for me to sleep because I'm going to be on my phone, like, double checking, like, looking at Google and stuff like that. Subscribe. Well, we got 41 new subscribers on tonight's live. Let me check our actual number here. It's been slow. And it's my own fault. We are at 16,768. So it rounds up to so it's 16.8. 16.8 right now. Now I will say this: tonight's live has been good. Like 41 new subscribers. I think we had 100 new today total combined. Actually, probably not even that. But we are getting subscribers throughout the day, or followers throughout the day as well, just from regular posts and stuff like that. So I would say yeah, it's way down, man. I mean, usually we've got 40 within the first like hour of a live, you know. But again, it's kind of wild. If you watch it, can you guys see how many people are in the live? I don't know if you guys are able to see that or not. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You can? Okay, yeah. So I see 37 right now. So what's crazy is earlier I watched a live go from like 40 something to like, and it jumped to 80 in a split second. And then from 80, it went right back down to 40 like a second later. It's really weird. But again, like I said, it's wild because we were, during our day lives, we were getting like 500 in here, you know? There were days where we had 2,000 new subscribers or followers. And then I accepted their request or their suggestion to get monetized, and then it all changed. We just got to push through it. We just got to push through it and show them that, bitch, we ain't going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. Comments, yeah. So, you know, that would be I guess that would be the thing. I don't want to, again, I don't want to ask because I feel like, I don't know. I'm just one of those people where I don't like asking people for anything. But what I've been told is for your lives, as soon as you go live, I've had people tell me, like, if you don't get 10,000 likes within 10 minutes, end the live and go live again, you know, and stuff like that. And then the comments and stuff like that. Like, again, gifts and stuff, I don't give a shit about that. Because I don't keep any of that money anyway. That we're all funneling that back into the community, right? So, you know, I would say the likes and the shares, but you guys share my shit, man. I see you guys sharing it, you know? So, and I can't, so I feel bad for like, hey guys, do me a favor. I don't have any restrictions, man. I don't have any restrictions on my account at all. It was literally getting monetized. Because if you look at my analytics, I had a video that had 14,000 views when my monetization got approved. And you can see it, the timestamps of when I got approved to when that video was going this. And then it literally just did this. There was no downslope. It literally just stopped. So it's crazy, man. I never should have done it. I didn't research it enough. I was just like, oh yeah, let's join. Big mistake. Big mistake. And I'm not the only creator that it happens to. There's tons of videos out there of people that did the same thing. Some of them, when they left the Creator Rewards program, which I did, after they left, their accounts went back to what it was before. Our account has not. So it is what it is. No, Beetle, if you go back and look at my videos, I had zero issues of doing exactly what I've been doing and getting thousands, hundreds of thousands of views on videos. So it's not, I didn't change. I literally changed nothing but going, monetized. You can go look at the videos. Fuck, we'll pull it up right now. Check this out. I'll show you. And then I'm going to bed. I mean, look at this shit, bro. 15K, 12K, 300K, 67, 142K, 1.6 mil. This is the video right here where it all changed. 14K, I got monetized. Now, these two videos did decent. You know what I mean? But then look at this shit, man. 700, 1,000, 700, 6. Again, I'm not complaining about the views. What I am complaining about is how TikTok has throttled the account. That's what frustrates me. And again, I don't have any restrictions or strikes or anything like that. So it's just very weird, you know, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are not doing anything wrong. You guys are doing everything right. You know what I mean? And it's just literally TikTok not pushing it out. But I feel like it's one of those things where we also just have to push through it. I treat 40 viewers the same as I treat 5 viewers, the same as I treat 500 viewers. You know, it's still me. I'm still in here. I'm going to talk the same way. I'm going to act the same way. Like, we're still going to have fun the same way, no matter how many viewers we got in here. And so we're just going to push through. We're going to continue to make cool space content and have a good time in our lives. Because, listen, I feel like we have a pretty good time. Not only do we talk about space, but we talk about some other cool shit too, you know? So it's all good, man. It's all good. But I'm not getting, so, but no, B-Duel, I left the creator program. I got out of that thing. I was in it for 3 weeks, and the views that I got, and I was like, no, we're good. It does. They tell you that it doesn't change, but it does. It changes 100%. I talked to somebody from TikTok. I was like, no, y'all are throttling my shit. And they're like, no, we're not. I said, yes, the fuck you are. Go look at the data. The data does not lie. And I showed them, I told them about the screenshots. I said, here's when I got monetized, approved, and then here's my video when the views went to nothing. And I said, that's not a coincidence. And they said, sir, I promise you, like, TikTok doesn't do anything to throttle your views. Anyway, Beetlejuice, what you want to know, Ryan? It has not, it could have exploded already. We just don't know. We just don't know. Because here's the thing, man. Think about how many creators are out there that have 10,000 followers that do get views on their videos. Well, guess what? They got to pay all them people. TikTok does not want to pay all that money out because they don't make money off of your views. They only make money off of your lives, and they make money off of the TikTok shop and stuff, right? But they don't make money off of your actual views. So it makes no sense for them to push out all your content. Now, if I had 1 million subscribers or 1 million followers and then got monetized, it's kind of hard to suppress an account that has 1 million followers, right? I never, ever should have done it at my level. There's creators on here that have videos up that had 100, 200,000 viewers, and you can see their account go from hundreds of thousands of views to literally 200, 500 views on all of their videos. So it's just one of those things, man. Lesson learned, but we're just going to push through it. Ryan, what's crazy? So Beetlejuice is 640 light years away. So in order for us to see it within our lifetime, it would have needed to hopefully exploded 639 years ago. And hopefully we would see it in the next year, right? Oh, exactly, Eagle. Yeah. For sure, man. For sure. And that's what it is, Taco. So what's crazy is let's do a little bit of research here. Watch this. I love this song, but it's pretty much over. Watch this here. I'm gonna go into actual TikTok. Oh, that's one of my friends. We gotta like her shit and scroll on. Fuck. Where's the volume on this shit? Oh, here it is. All right, let's see how many videos before we get an ad. Well, that was an ad, but that wasn't an ad for TikTok. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. That's kind of crazy. That's Shopify. Oh, here we go. Right here. Here we go. Here's a TikTok ad, right? To buy followers. Right here. Boom. So there's one. Usually it's every like 3 or 4 videos. All right, so there's one video that took what? 10? That was 10 videos? Oh shit, brother. How you gonna let that man do that to you, bro? God. Oh, if you guys haven't seen that new watch that show. Oh my God. Keep scrolling. Come on. No. Anyway, oh, no, fuck, that's not one. Anyway, I think you guys get the idea. Like, all I see for the most part is TikTok, like, buy views ads. Does he really? You seen that video, Deep? But anyway, it's just so crazy how they do that, you know. And I get it. Like, they want to, ooh, Stevie Ray Vaughan. You can't swipe past the Stevie Ray Vaughan video. But anyway, at the end of the day, we're not going to let it affect us. It sucks. But we'll continue to push through, and you know what I mean? We're going to make it. We're going to make it. I mean, who knows? We may get that we may get up there to Pari. Oh, Lake, check this out. Lake, are you here? I seen you join. Don't be quiet in the chat. Check this out, Lake. I can't wait to show you this. This is where I'm going for the Geminids on Sunday. No, this is M30 or sorry, M81 and M82. This is Bode's Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy. We're live stacking right now. Did we stop the live stack? No, we're still live stacking. Lake, are you here? Damn it, girl. Now I got to text her and tell her to get back in the live. She said, oh my God, go to bed. Come back in live. I want to show you something. And then I'm going to bed. After I show her this shit, we're going to bed. We're going to bed. She joined and then she fucking left. What a butthole. No, not like that. I want to show her Pari. It says she's in here. She's not typing. She may be on the shitter right now. My neighbor's sprinkler system is on the fritz. I'm about to go on my neighbor's yard and dig up that sprinkler and just shut that shit down. Or either that or break into their garage because they're never home. No, this is M81 and M82. No, you didn't. I swear to God, there's nothing on here saying that you were paying attention. Listen, Lake, check this out. I'm gonna go up to Pari. Maybe my neighbor. No, they're not. They're Chinese. They don't speak English. Ting tong, walla walla, bing bong. That they may know what that means, but I sure as shit don't. Anyway, I'm going up to Pari. Check this out. How crazy is this? Fuck. My ear's itching, bro. Lake, this is going to be my backdrop for the Geminids meteor shower. Boom! How amazing is that going to be? Look, Pari, that's up more this is where I live. No, it's my neighbor's sprinkler system. It's literally shooting a geyser up in the air. And that's the mist. That's mist coming from it. Yeah, ting tong, walla walla bing bong. Oh man, my daughter, this was years ago. We went to what's that store? That big huge store that's got all the furniture. IKEA. IKEA, they have stuffed animals and shit in there. And she got this panda. She got a fucking panda. And I said, what are you going to name it? And then she was like, I don't know. She's like 7 years old or 6 or 7. And she said, I don't know. What should we name it? And I said, you should name it Ting Tong. So she's got a panda. The panda's name is Ting Tong. It's so bad, bro. Fucking panda's name is Ting Tong. Oh shit, bro. Like, are you here? Did you see my view, bro? At Pari. Dude, this is gonna be amazing. She ain't even, listen, she's gonna say some shit about my voice, bro, but she ain't gonna say anything about this magnificent fucking view that I'm gonna have for the Geminids meteor shower, bro. Blocked. Muted and blocked. Unbelievable. No, we're not watching Three Atlas. No. It's not up right now. It'll be up in like 2.5 hours, but it's not up right now. Where's that other image? Here it is. Dude. Sunday, yeah, Sunday. They rent out. Listen, I didn't even know this. They rent out cabins here, and they have star parties and shit. But it's been shut down, so I guess maybe somebody bought it. But they did a Leonide meteor shower like watch party. How crazy is this? But you can go rent a cabin, bro, and stay there. You can get a tent site to go camping. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was closed too permanently, but I guess somebody bought it and opened it back up, and it's got to be recent. But it was up for sale for like $14 million, or no, it was like no, it was $28 million. It's up in North Carolina, Rosman, North Carolina, little rinky-dink town. That's where I'm from. Here's the town. Look, that's how small the fucking town is, right there. There's a little blip on the map, but there's Pari right there. And they've got 3 satellites, 3 radio satellites, telescopes. One right there, and then the 2 big ones are right here. Now, they don't use them anymore. Yeah, no light pollution is going to be good. I mean, fuck it. $29 million? I should have bought it. You're right. Anyway, so I'm super excited. Super excited to get up there and do that. It's going to be cold as shit, 15 degrees that night. So I'm going to call my grandma tomorrow and be like, Grandma, I'm coming up. I need some chicken and dumplings. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good night. I will be like, check this out. I'm going to buy these right here. Oh, fuck, where'd they go? Where's my Amazon? Where did my Amazon go? Motherfucker. Hold on. Check this out. This is what I'm gonna get. Ba-da. Ba-da. Boom. Heated bodysuit, son? Yeah, boy. Brother, look at that. Right on my ass cheeks, too, dude. I'm going to get, my booty going to be nice and toasty, son. I don't know if I like that right there. I don't know if I like those right there. But, we all right. We'll be all right. We're going to be good. I like the booty ones, though. The booty ones is good. I like that. That right there, not so much. I might have to disconnect those. Or maybe they have their own, like, heated control for the front one. You know? Yeah, they avoided the pecs. That's weird. Right? They avoided the man nips, but like, you're going to put it right above the goodies? The fuck? I'm looking forward to it. Anyway. Yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I'm super excited. That's going to be my view right there. I just got to call them tomorrow and be like, listen, I need a little campsite. I'm not even camping. I'm literally coming here to take pictures of the meteor shower. I don't need anything else. I'll pay you whatever you want. I'll even offer this to give them some free foot pics too. I'll overheat my heart. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Ooh, that may be. Yeah, you're right, Beetle. That may be. Yeah, you're onto something there. I'll be cooking some meatballs. Yeah. Jason, I don't have any of that anymore, man. You got to turn all that shit in, bro, to SIF. Now, I mean, listen, here's the deal, though. When you're out there doing all that cold weather shit, listen, you know what we had to do? We had to snuggle up with each other to share our body heat, bro. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Listen, I was in Korea on the fucking DMZ in the middle of the wintertime, bro. In a fucking metal hut. Our heaters didn't work. And we're literally, I mean, nut to butt, son. Ain't no shame in that game because you was trying to survive, dude. Whew. You had to. You had to. I don't know how those old dudes did it, man. Back in the Frozen Chosen, way back in the day, when they didn't have like actual cold weather gear. Fuck, dude. Anyway, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. I am very, very excited to be able to do this. So anyway, they were definitely built different, for sure. That is a fact. But anyway, listen, guys, I think we need to call it because I am tired. I need to take a shower. I need to get all my gear ready for my job tomorrow. And I need to be up early. I need to be up early. So unless anybody's got anything else for me, we're going to roll out. We're going to get on out of here. Let's do one more adjustment here and see what we got. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys so much, man. I had a good night tonight hanging out with you guys. I'm glad, even though we had the clouds roll in again, we had a good night. We had a good night. Super happy with how the live went, and we had some good conversation, and got to hang out and see some stuff and find a good area for me to go do the Geminids. Now, here's the cool thing. Here is the cool thing. I will have cell phone service there, so I might do a live. Okay, D, we'll do, man. So I might try and do a live there Sunday night. We'll see, though. It'll be a mobile live. We'll see. I might try and be able to set something up. But anyway, you guys have a good night. We will be back live. Checking out the promo ad. Yeah. It's crazy, man. They want you to pay for followers and pay for views. That's all it is. But anyway, we will be back live in like 10 hours with the sun. So if you guys want to see what the sun looks like during in an H Alpha, hit that follow button and join the live here in about 10 hours. So appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. This was a long live, but it was a good one. So appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Get some sleep. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Later.